I'm removing Gary. We are live right now. Thank you for starting us up, Jess. We appreciate you.
Yep. Okay. Bye.
Bye. All right, Leland, you ready?
Almost.
Take your time. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are filtering in, welcome. This is MD Arsenal on YouTube, on Rumble, on Instagram, soon to be on Facebook, once the Zuck Who Sucks gets us back on there, and on TikTok. I am one of your hosts, Craig, Coach Jake 2.0, sometimes go by the government name of Garrett, and this is my other co-host, Leland.
Hi.
And we are here today to kick off our MDA Monday, just hoping that we are also live on Rumble as we are on YouTube as well. Today, we are joined so far by only one other phenom, one other legend at MD Arsenal, the one, the only. He's going by GZ on the live tonight. He is live fireside. Little round of applause. Give it up for our boy Gary.
Hello, Mike.
Gary's building the fire. He's tilting the fire. He's outside right now, by the looks of it. Here, let's give him a little center stage action. Solo layout for Gary. There he is. You can see the red flare, the Ric Flair drip going on. He's at the fire.
Got a little fireside thing going on.
Absolutely. We taking this to next levels. That's what we do. And with that, we'll also go ahead and get out the newly stated virtual coin check.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Does he not have it? Is this, oh my gosh. Is this history? Is this history? I don't think Gary has the coin.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. What is going on right now? He's
got
got it.
Okay.
He's got it. Oh man, my heart skipped a beat there a little bit.
I thought we had him.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're not gonna catch me half stepping, bro.
Okay, you know what? You did say that. We still know about the
I
gym.
take this thing to the shower with me.
That's
It's a level of commitment.
that is commitment for sure. That is 100% commitment.
I put it right next to the shower gun.
I'm glad you're letting us know where you're putting that thing, because I had some questions about where you'd hide it while you're taking a shower. You know, you can't have both hands occupied, because you got 2 coins to hold.
I do.
You do have 2 coins to hold. So I wouldn't want you to have to hold both of those coins, then figure out how to, hold the loofah or whatever else.
Right on. I gotta put this thing back in my pocket before I lose it.
Oh, yeah, I can't lose it in that dog poop you got.
Yeah, no kidding.
No kidding. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Before we get into it today, just a few announcements that we've got for y'all. I'm going to present my screen here. Bada bing, bada boom. If you haven't already seen, our guy GZ is in our most recent YouTube video. The brutal truth about firearm training is what we title it. And I'm going to be completely honest, the truth isn't as brutal. This is a video that showcases Gary, one of our instructors. And he just kind of talks about and creates the conversation about firearm training and some things that we like to do at MD Arsenal. If you haven't already, go check it out. If you're seeing us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. You can check out this video after you hop off the live. It's a great time. It turned out great. We've gotten a lot of compliments. Gary had a bunch of different sound bites and insight that I think that you would truly, truly enjoy. So hop on over there after this live and go check out that video.
And be sure to share it on all your socials.
Share it on your socials. Share it on your socials. And then one thing real here, I'm going to turn it over to Leland to sing us a song real quick, because although we like to be super, super professional here at MD Arsenal live streams, sometimes we have to just deal with technology and, get things organized. So go ahead, Leland. Give us a little love while I pull up the next announcement here real quick.
I got you.
Oh, he's got the guitar. What a guy. I love him. Leland, thank you so much for that rendition of Pink Pony Club. That was fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, right in front of me, we have some classes coming up at MD Arsenal this week, next week, and in the future. You can see them. I won't recite them. I'm going to hope that you have enough, IQ to be able to read. But this is what we've got coming up with an HQL this week.
Yo.
Gary, is that you teaching the intro to shot fun?
Bro, he definitely is aura farming.
No, that's gonna be Master Phil.
Master Phil's gonna be doing that one. Okay.
Bill.
All right, we got Master Phil with some intro to shotgun stuff. We've got obviously our wear and carries and everything else in between. But yeah, that's some classes that we have coming up. And as we turn this off now, we will pull up this comment from our own one and only A Way Out Benji. Gary is certainly aura farming right there by the fire.
I'm sitting there because I'm actually watching the deer that's up on the hill. They're actually laying down on the side of the hill.
Does he have
watching me?
Is it just the hat still? Oh, okay.
Just
the secret.
Just the hat.
The secret. I won't expose. I'll let you pull that out when you pull that out.
Yeah.
And then lastly, before we get into our conversation tonight, stalling in hopes that our boy Goons joins as well. If not, we're still going to deliver one hell of a live. This is our last week of August, which means our last week of our 2A summer send-off. No, we do not do any sales on the YouTubes, on the socials. We have to have you come into the shop and say hello to us. But we've got some sales and stuff going on, the 2A summer send-off. Ask about the silencers. I know you've seen those videos. We've got some special hot stuff on silencers right now. So come check us out at MD Arsenal and see what we're all about, see what kind of sales we got going on. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with the announcements now. We're getting right into the nitty-gritty. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
For those joining us today, thank you so much. Integrity, good to see you. Mike, thank you. Hello and good evening. It is fire pit kind of weather. It's getting colder. I'm excited for some football coming up here soon.
Did you say that Integrity's on there?
Integrity is on here. He said hello. Yep.
All right, I got something for him.
Look here. I'll show you this, Gary. He had your back at the start. Gary never gets caught slipping. Ain't that the truth? I've been trying the 8 months that I've been here. I'm catching Gary without the coin, and I have not had any luck. I've had zero luck. I kind of like the fit today, boys. Glasses every day. I think that's what I'm rocking.
Wow, there's a little bit of a moon out tonight, too.
No.
So, in honor of my boy Integrity.
Oh yeah, baby! Come on, give him the full screen.
I went ahead and donned the nods for you. He did a nods shoot this past weekend. So, shout out to you, Graham.
Shout out our guys always.
Mm-hmm.
That is the clip right there, Leland. We need some content for this week. We're putting an Integrity Firearm shout out on the YouTube shorts and Instagram reels, and we're putting Gary with the with the nods. Oh, I'm burping. I'm burping. There he is, checking out the deer. Oh, but yeah, it's great fire weather, man. Football's around the corner. I think that we should do a fantasy football league at the shop. I feel like that needs to happen.
Nah.
You gotta join up, bro. You gotta join up.
Nah.
You gotta do the fantasy football.
Nah.
Week 1 coming up next week. Gary, big Alabama fan. He's gonna watch his team go 9-3 and barely miss the SEC championship.
Gonna kick the shit out of Florida State.
Florida State first game, FSU. I'm excited for that Ohio State Texas game. That'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Leland, what needs to happen in order for a team to get a first down?
They need to have possession of the ball.
Okay.
Yep.
How many points is it if you kick a field goal?
It's 1.
It's 1 point if you kick a field goal?
I don't know.
Chat, clown him, chat.
Clown
Okay,
him.
we did enough stalling. We're here with the 4 horsemen. We're back. Joining us now, I'm going to let him get his stuff set up. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. And he's blessed enough to be another Kirchable. Goons Actual, welcome to the stage.
Why am I sitting that way?
I don't know. Can you fix it?
It's like Paul Wall sitting sideways.
How do I fix you?
Why am I sideways?
I don't know. I can't do anything on my screen. Look at us in our technical difficulties.
Look
Dude,
at this.
Jake, this
you're
one's
like-
called Feeding the Ducks.
Feeding the ducks.
Give us a little dance because you're a goose, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a duck. It's a goose.
It's a goose. It's a goose. What is that actually?
Dude.
Can you give us a little breakdown on the goose?
I don't know. I don't know how like to fix myself, but we're
What is
just
a
sitting
goose?
sideways.
What is a goose?
It's a goon and a goose.
Oh, that's cool. I like the play on
A
words
goose
there.
that's the goon. Because I'm just a silly goose at the end of the day.
Is that Diddy music? What? That's
Yeah, that
Paul
was Diddy
Wall.
music.
Raul.
That was Diddy music.
That's Paul Wall.
Has anybody heard that new group, Silly Goose?
There's actually a new group called Silly Goose.
Yes, there is.
Wow. Are they good, Gary?
Yeah, they are. They are pretty cool.
Hey,
Yeah,
Gary,
Jake.
I think Jake is still center
Gary's,
stage.
yeah, I was about to say I'm still center. And
No,
I'm
you're
still
fine.
sideways.
I was doing my research here to try to make sure see if I could fix you. I can't fix you, unfortunately. So
Oh,
there
we
you
go.
go.
There
There
we
you go.
go.
Just took
I
a
just had
little,
to shake
just took a
the
little
iPad.
motion. Just took a little motion.
Had to shake the iPad.
I'm gonna go back to Gary's ore farming. Gosh, I love it.
You know what's crazy is Raul was sitting here in the comments and he's not on the live.
Yeah, I think I think
crazy.
that he wants to.
No,
We
Raul, I
record-
do not have the anti-tilt on. My thing was just bugging.
We get Raul in some videos, and he'd be like, "Man, I'm a little rusty. I got to get back into it." I'm like, "Raul, I'm waiting for you, bro. I want you to get
Yeah,
back
what's he
into
got to
it.
get back into?
I want you to get
Got to
back
get back
into
into
it, bro.
character.
You were the face of MD Arsenal. You know what I'm
I know.
saying? They had all the shorts he had rocking. They were going stupid. You know, and now he's a businessman, and I have to respect it. He's about his business. He's taking care of it too. But I miss him on some of the videos.
Gary, how's things looking on the Eastern Front?
Awesome. I've got 3 deer laying on the hillside up here. And what's even cooler than that is I've probably got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
6, 7.
8,
There we go. Look
9.
at that.
I've
We're just
got
gonna ore
9
farm with Gary tonight, boys.
I've got 9 aircraft hovering over top of me right
Oh
now.
wow.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we're right in the flight path going into Baltimore and Dulles, so
Oh, cool.
I get a lot of air traffic.
Dude, that's actually hilarious. Not hilarious. Weird timing. There's so many videos on my feed today of like helicopters crashing.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That might be
I-
kind of dark, but
there
none of
was
them
a-
look like bad crashes.
there
The
was
one was a
Just a little
firefighter.
bit.
The one was a firefighting helicopter that got too low into like a lake, and then it messed up their rear propeller, and then they just kind of
I saw that.
landed. Yeah,
That was wicked.
it went and scooped, and it must have just got a little too low, and when it came back up, everything just kind of shut down, and they just plopped back into the water.
The pilot got a little over exuberant, and
Mhm,
he
mhm.
dipped that rear rotor into the water, and that
Yeah.
rear rotor is what keeps it from spinning. And as soon as it did that, it was out of control.
So I wonder if that was recent. That had to have been a recent thing then, if it was on everybody's
I would
on
think that it would have
other
been.
algorithms. Yeah.
I've seen this one where somebody was. Have you guys ever seen the movie Blue Thunder?
No, I can't say that I have.
Okay,
not.
so it's an old movie. It's about an attack helicopter being used on civilians. Anyway, the whole premise of the movie. Long story short, somebody had an RC version of that helicopter, which was like $69,000, and
Oh,
they was flying that thing around, and they crashed.
I've seen so many of those where they'll get like the replica, like huge RC planes, and they'll just crash them.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
The things are pretty huge too. The things are decently sized.
Yeah, but
Takes a little bit of skill to fly 'em.
$69,000, man, that's more than my first house.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do something with all that change. Hey Jake, while you're here, we'll bring you up center stage. You might have to do one of your little cha-cha slides. Virtual coin check for everybody watching.
That's crazy. Look, no cha-cha slide needed tonight, boy.
Come on now, we're setting precedents here. That's all. There he is.
Here's my coin. Here's my coin.
There he is. Oh, what
The
is
new
that?
Deftones album.
Oh, there you go.
What is it
There you
called?
go.
Private Music.
private music.
10 out of 10 album. You should listen to it.
Now he just has to get his actual coin.
Get us sponsored, bro.
By Deftones.
You got to get us sponsored by someone. I don't know. Is that your drummer boy? Don't mean to be
Drummer
rude.
boy.
Don't mean to be rude because the guy's probably awesome. But the guy that comes in with the drums all the time, is that band?
Hey,
No, that's Bad Omens.
Yeah, no.
There will be no
No
Bad
shade. No
Omens
shade.
There
No
will be
shade.
no
I didn't
Bad
mean
Omens
anything
slander
offensive.
in this live stream.
I was not slandering. I
There is
just
no slander allowed.
used the term drummer boy.
That blasphemy will not be tolerated.
There is no blasphemy. No slander. No
Will
nothing.
not
I
be
apologize to
tolerated
Bad
in this
Omens.
live stream.
Shout out what's his? I'm not name dropping him. Shout out our Bad Omens friends though for coming and checking us out
Mhm.
at MD Arsenal every once in a while. But as we kind of segue, as it's going to be the Four Horsemen hanging out tonight, we are in full swing effect, ladies and gentlemen, into the weekly lives on Monday night. That does not mean that we have scripted out conversations. We're still the same goons getting after it, shooting the shit. However, we do have some scheduled content and conversations that we are going to be bringing to you. We're going to have a different type of format coming next week. Me and Leland are going to work really hard. No Bad Omen slander, I promise. Sorry, my bad, Raul. I didn't mean it that way. I apologize.
Thank you, Raul. No Bad Omens slander.
But today's kind of conversation is we want to give you guys a full, in-depth, as deep as we can look of what day-to-day life kind of looks like working at a gun shop. We've got a bunch of different roles. You know, we've got Leland, who's rocking a hybrid type of thing where he's helping me out with some marketing stuff Mondays and Fridays. But then he's also down on the floor getting to talk to, you know, the people that come in, the customers, and get to see both sides of that life. We've got Gary.
He's staying close to the people.
He's staying close to the people. You got to know your audience, you know? You got to know your audience. You got to know your people. And if there's one thing that Leland love, it's a bunch of old dudes. And
wait till tomorrow. But you know, hazing is reinstated, by the way.
Hazing is reinstated, yeah. And I actually hate you, so let's not get into that conversation. We really don't want to get into that conversation.
That means Ramos has been let off the leash.
He's off the leash, and I believe that is a full-fledged attack on me, delivered from the hands of truth themselves, Dudley. What's up, Philly Slow? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? However, it's what I signed up to do. All right, we're gonna bring you some stuff, some good stuff, like Gary's The Brutal Truth About Firearm Training videos, but we're also gonna post some clips of like Ramos. I didn't mean to make him look that bad on some of those posts that I had, but now it's the bit. Every time Ramos is in a post, I'm gonna catch him lacking. All right, that's just how it is. And as the media people, you gotta go down with the ship. I'm the last hands of editing. I'm the last hands of editing, and you are the first person in every single. You're the. I literally have clips of you when you're signing your wall of shame, going, "You happy, Dudley? You want to shoot the shot as much as you want to do the editing. I know you do, but you're the first person to jump off the ship. We're sinking with that motherfucker, man.
I don't know if I'm sinking
to the bottom.
I think I'll take the rafter.
You're taking. You'll jump off. No loyalty, man. No loyalty. You know what? Give me a second. Anyways, you cry backstage there for a second. Just kidding. Welcome back. Yeah. Sidebar to the sidebar. Yes, hazing is reinstated. We do not condone that type of behavior on the real world, but just be careful when you hop into MDR. So watch yourself. Check your pockets. We have had some pickpocketing going on. Just kidding. That's only over in France if you're a foreigner visiting from America into Italy and France and stuff. But back onto our scheduled conversation for today. We're talking about behind the scenes. That comes with Leland, our hybrid guy, not El Capitan. He'll jump off the ship before that thing thing sinks. We also got Gary, a certified firearm instructor, as well as on the floor sales officiant, I guess you can call it. He's training in every aspect. He's got some AR training, some personal training in the range, some sidearm pistol training, some shotgun training, all of that good stuff. If you've got questions, that's your guy. We're all your guy. Hopefully, all the guys on the floor are your guy. I'm not the guy. I'm not him. But then we also have our boy Goons, who's back with us full time, coming up on 2 weeks. Right? 2 weeks, Jake. Is this your
2 weeks? Yeah, second week.
And he's getting into the gunsmithing world. He's back there in our garage, is what we call it, where we have our garage beers.
The shop.
And he's fixing and tuning up your pieces, man. He's getting things going and getting after it. So yes, in every aspect, we are bringing back bullying, but sometimes it isn't. Sometimes, oh, Gary's battery died. Sometimes it isn't all sunshine and rainbows. I could assume for you floor guys, right? There's definitely some moments where it's difficult, you know.
Yeah.
Hear me?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
There
we're
it
back.
is.
Sorry,
Oh, he's
Gary, I got
back.
you back.
There we go.
I got you back. Maybe you were too idle.
No, I lost internet connection out here. I'm a little far away from the Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
We need to get one of those
Gary,
things
there's
that
somebody
Dudley
there's somebody
has.
creeping around back in your house. I can't
Yeah,
even see Gary right now. I just see
that's
something going through his blinds.
that's my dog.
There
The
you go. So,
dogs.
so everybody can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, that's the dogs. They're over there.
Oh, there he is. Now I can see Gary again.
There.
Gary GC.
Getting a little dark. Getting a little dark out there.
It is.
It is getting a little
Oh,
dark, but he's
spooky,
keeping the
scary.
fire. He's keeping the fire well kindled. I will say that much.
Mhm.
Well, I'll try to keep it lit up here for you. So I got to keep the aura going, right?
This is
Yeah,
awesome.
the aura.
I literally can't.
Yeah.
We can't beat this. This is
Can
how
you
we're
hit
gonna.
the little.
This is the format today.
You got to hit the little.
Oh yeah, like
Whatever,
the guy
boat
on
guy,
the guy on the
little
ship.
boat guy out
Let's
there
say
with the fire.
congratulations. Yeah, our Raul video. Put a
Gary-
leg up on the pit.
Gary's max ore farming right now. There you go.
Here he goes.
It's a little bit of Ranger TV, Jake.
Ranger TV.
That's
Yeah.
right. A little bit of Ranger TV.
When you sit out there long enough, you'll start wondering if the bushes are moving or not.
They
Is that
are.
how that works?
When you're half asleep and you get woken up in the middle of the night and they go,
It's in the bushes.
and you mumble out to the line, and you're like, oh, all right. And you're like just doing anything to try to stay awake. And next thing you know, you start looking out into that green glow. And you're like,
Yeah,
you start hearing things.
The darker it gets, the better the green glow looks around his eyes.
You start thinking, and you're like, wait a second, is that bush moving? Is there somebody swaying out there?
Skinwalkers.
Yeah, dude. You gotta be careful. Those things are real.
Came
Those
across
things are
quite a
real.
few of those out my
Yeah.
woods days.
Those
Out there.
deer are just out there, just bedding down, man. They are just chilling.
How do you know they're deer?
Because I can see them through the nods.
Could be skinwalkers.
Yeah, they could
Nah,
start like singing to you.
If they do, I'll sing back.
That's the whole mermaid thing, right? That's the whole mermaid debunked.
Yeah, siren
Those
song.
sailors-
Whatever.
Those sailors were out there on the water way too long, and they saw a freaking mammoth. Was it the walrus looking things? Manatees. They saw the manatees up on the rock, and they started hallucinating.
Ugh.
They jumped in the water for the tortoise, the walrus.
don't-
I mean the
I
manatees.
was gonna say I don't know how they can mistake the manatees for a mermaid, because
Well, that's mermaids aren't real, you know. That's what they're saying. A mermaid is actually a manatee, and they were jumping ship like Leland for a torta. You know, really sounding like Leland here today.
did they get a 6-pack of tacos to take along with that?
They might. I don't know what it was like back in those days, but and
Shout
I also
out to
never
Raul.
I've also never
Our very
hallucinated on
own-
the water.
Very own 2-piece.
Yeah, I was about to say, where I don't understand why Roll's not in this live right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
you know, it's super disappointing that he's not. At least
He's
for
gonna
me.
be
Oh my gosh,
he's
Raul,
gonna
are you
sit
just
here and be
he's
in the
gonna take
comments.
that? He's gonna take that role? That's crazy.
You
I
know,
guess we
I'm
are
putting-
bringing back bullying, so
I'm gonna throw it out there. Now I know Leland and Coach has to do run the board and all that stuff, which they should. But Jake and Raul, Ramos, all you guys, come sit around the fire, man. This would be a good time.
we can. I'm telling you though, we can definitely get some test things going. I bet you there's a way if we do some research, we can set up our actual professional cameras,
Yeah.
set up some mics and lights. You know, maybe a light or two, and we can all get out there as long as we're mic'd up.
We can make it happen.
That'd be a cool thing.
Exactly.
We can discuss, man. A little fireside chat. You know, as long as we've
I
got
think
some
that's-
Wi-Fi and we got some power banks, I think it's doable. I think it's
I
way
think
more
that's-
doable than we think.
I think that needs to happen. I think our boy Dust needs to get out here with his nods. He can look around in the darkness like me.
I will definitely still be in the blazer and the sunglasses, but
Absolutely.
I'll pull up in the gas mask.
there you go. Oh, you'll be
Oh
the guy.
God.
You'll be the guy. Be careful because you'll be the guy they'll start seeing in
Wait,
the
what kind of
bushes.
gas mask is that?
I don't know. I know Sid Wilson wore it. Back in the Slipknot days.
It's questionable.
Who's
Questionable. It looks like
Sid
something.
Wilson?
Sid Wilson is the DJ for the one and only Slipknot.
I know
This is their
Slipknot.
1999 debut album, self-titled. It's Slipknot.
Oh
Shout,
God.
This
shout
is
out to
another 10 out of
Slipknot.
10 album.
A little bit of
What's
Um,
going
Slipknot.
on, White Rambo? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit.
He's that one. I don't know if you can see him. That one.
Hold on, I'll give you some center stage action here. Go ahead, show us out.
He's that one. It's not focusing.
You got all that
We're talking
candlelight.
about Leland's
Vampire.
questionable gas mask bong right now.
Yeah, Leland's got a lot of questions, not a lot of answers.
Well, he
There's some
certainly hasn't
questionable
answered
stuff
Speaking
that
of
goes on in
questions-
that room.
Speaking
He
of
hasn't answered
questions,
that-
White Rambo said chilling, buddy. But he sent the fire emojis. But yeah, speaking of questions, Leland, why don't you rip one off for us real quick? I see you've got a list there right down below, right where you're sitting.
yeah, actually, that's the wrong list. That's
Go ahead, read us one of those. Read us one of those, though. Read us one of those questions. Maybe
how
not.
many tortas?
All right. I don't know. I don't want to know what you think about while you're in the shower.
All right.
Jesus.
So I guess this kind of goes into like what we were talking about earlier, like
Our
a daily
scheduled content for the day.
Yeah, our scheduled content for today.
Yeah.
But just everyone just shoot at a give us a quick like typical day for you at MD Arsenal. Like what do you do? What's involved with your area of expertise and everything?
Oh, Gary, looks like Gary's first.
Oh man. Depends on the day. I mean, there's some days that we have people scheduled for one-on-one trainings. If we do that, you kind of split that up amongst the instructors that are on the floor. And we do those. Selling guns, cleaning up around the place, trying to sell some product. I know bringing in repairs and sending them back to the gunsmithing room for our newest edition gunsmith for him to work on. But that's really pretty much the long and the short of it. Other than that, it's a lot of barbershop talk.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Jake.
Yeah. So
Great
when you get those types of things, Jake, that's a great segue. What does it look like in your day to day?
I wake up 7 a.m. I take a piss.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, buddy.
There we go.
I go to the gym.
Okay.
I follow the gym up with a shower. I follow that shower up with rushing in my car real quick so I can make my Dunkin' run.
And a Saratoga ice water face
I
cup.
get some Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee.
There's
for the inner white
Saratoga
girl
ice
in
water.
me. No. I'm past the point of that. I get my white girl Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, my bag of bacon, and I speed off down the road at reasonable speeds.
Not too
make
reasonable
it
though,
to-
because you got to be traveling pretty quick to have a rock do that much damage to the windshield.
We're not talking about that.
I'm sorry. Low blow.
It's a
My
Hummer. You
apologies.
can't make the Hummer move that quick.
You got to give it some rocket boosters. Subway
I
surfer.
don't have no NOS on that thing. That thing's just chug-a-lugging along.
It's really a moving industrial fridge.
I'll finish.
I think a
Jake's-
fridge could move faster.
I'll finish Jake's day. Once he gets to the shop, it's immediately to the bathroom, and he's there
Yep.
for at least
The next 8
25 to
hours.
30 minutes.
No, 8 hours.
Cleaning
Hey,
out
it's
his said iced coffee and whatever else he's having.
Yeah, that's a usual day. I gotta go hit the office first. I take my morning meeting. Over
Everybody,
the porcelain
actually,
bowl.
you know what? In the first 2 hours of the day, I see everybody come up and take their morning meeting. It's great. It lets me say hello to everybody.
We're all on a similar schedule.
We are.
Yeah.
I don't do that because I take my morning meeting here at the house.
Yeah.
Well, that's the great thing though. When they just added the second toilet in the bathroom upstairs, so sometimes you guys will do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
MD Arsenal porcelain throne definitely gets the business.
Yeah, Rob and Jake will be sitting down there together sometimes. They'll just be hanging
And
out.
morning meetings.
Yeah, morning
We
meetings.
got a morning meetings.
They really
Meeting of the
discuss.
minds.
They're really discussing the type of shit they're gonna have to go through the rest of the
I-
day.
I'm just wondering when they're going to start Zoom calling each other.
Yeah,
Hey,
somewhat of a blessing though.
we've
My
all
face
been
got
there.
broken.
But I come in, I usually get the rap for if there's anything I need to get done, and then I'm usually on the floor with everybody else until something comes up. And then my day consists of pulling rounds out of guns that somehow ended up in the chamber backwards, or my gun's not working, or
Yeah, how many of those jobs do you get on average a week? You think where you walk into the back and then 2 seconds later you walk out?
I probably get three. I had 3 or 4 this week, I think,
Three,
where
three
it's
or
just
four this
like,
week.
yeah, just little things that took me about 2 seconds to fix.
Yeah,
You know.
I overheard the one conversation, the little switch or something. It was
Oh, what?
something. It was some. I can't. I don't know exactly what it was, but
Oh,
it took like 2 seconds.
The little Bursa part that popped out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe that's what
Yeah,
it
it was
was.
one. It was one little detent spring that you had to hold down, and you slide it right back in. So you do
Yeah.
have a lot of those jobs. That's like I'd probably say 90% of the work, especially being on a range. It's little stuff that takes like 5 seconds to fix. So I mean, we've seen it all from guns blowing up because of overpressured ammo to stuff breaking, not working, to sights flying off guns. It really depends on the day, and it's typically a lot busier around the winter time
Guns
because
that
you have a
haven't
lot of
been guns that haven't been shot in like 12 years, and then they think they can shoot them without it putting any lube or anything on it.
You
yeah, a
gotta
lot
have
of
your
those
lube, man.
guns,
Bone dry.
or they'll be like, my gun's not working, it just hasn't been cleaned, and God knows long. So you kind of knock the dust, take it out back, knock the dust off
Kick
of
the
it,
dust
and
up. Shout out our boy.
kick up dust.
Kick up dust. Kick the dust up. Let it get nice and lubricated. Yeah. Speaking of lubrication, how about you, Leland? What's your day to day look like?
What
Damn.
type of? Anyways, my day usually I wake up at 3 a.m.
No way, this
I
man's
take
got
a swig
Saratoga.
of Saratoga water.
Yeah, take a big gulp of that.
Oh no,
No, take a big pull. Take a
a,
big pull.
a big pool.
Yeah, take a big pull. Take a big pull for us.
Disclaimer: that is Saratoga water by DJ Aston Hall himself, straight out of the hands of his bathtub.
I can tell why it's taken Ramos so many days to finish his bottle.
Yeah.
But no, I usually my day. I usually get to the store, have a meeting on my porcelain throne, um, and then
Nobody's using the bathrooms anymore at our shop.
I usually, it just depends on the day. I'm either upstairs, working on content or whatever, filming, um, or I'll just be behind the counter, helping customers out, um, selling things at the store, not on the live streams. Um, yeah, and then just learning, just asking some questions along the way because I'm still very new to the whole thing. Um, or I'm shooting for my coin and missing every single time the camera turns
Where
on.
we at now? What's the number? Give
Yeah.
us a number check.
13.
Oh, I got to tell
20
you
is
this. I got to
20
tell
Yeah.
is
you
so
this.
happening.
Mhm.
I felt so bad for him on Friday. I watched him
Oh, the
go
corner.
in. Oh,
No.
no. Friday, he went in. He said, I'm going to go practice and then I'm going to shoot for the coin. All right. He goes in, his first 2 shots, hits the card. Okay. Hits the card. So I go in and I say, okay, this is for the coin. Turn the camera on, totally misses it. Turn the camera off, he does 2 more shots, hits it twice. So out of 5 shots, he hit 4 times, but he missed when the camera was on. I felt so bad for him.
You know
Yeah.
what we call that? You know what
We
we call
call that
that in the industry? Moments too
we,
big, Leland.
Yeah. The
you know
lights
what
were too
Moment,
bright.
lights are too bright. Moments too big. You
you
were
know what
asked to
we
deliver. Piss started running down your leg. You pulled it a little
you
left.
know what we call it, Garrett?
Philly Slows got it right on the number.
We call it sucks to suck.
Sucks to
Yeah,
suck.
sucks to suck.
It
You
sucks
know,
to suck.
there's a really great band called Alpha Wolf. They have a song called "Sucks to Suck" featuring Ice-T. You should check it out.
I don't
I
even
will
like
What
that.
was
definitely
this
do that.
band's name?
Alpha
Alpha Wolf
Wolf?
and Ice T.
That sounds like some furry band.
No, definitely not.
They should add a little
Furry
ice
group.
cube. They should add a little ice cube to that iced tea.
Furry group. Furry group. That's what I need a little bit of iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I as the resident old guy on this Four Horsemen, I will tell you, me and Leland's music selections amongst both of us is we're on the same wavelength. I
So
hate to
you listen
say
to
it.
furry music too?
Yeah, they
No,
listen to
I listen to the
espresso.
I listen to
Oh,
the Bad Omens, the Sleep Theories, the Architects.
Look at that.
what
The Architects right there.
what
Yeah,
about Sabrina Carpenter?
Leland's
All right.
Leland's butthole tattoo on his forearm is enough to show you what kind of music he listens to.
That's the
uh,
Architects tattoo. You know,
It
the dude
is.
who wrote this album had cancer, by the way, and
Well,
died.
you didn't need to
What do
chop that up and
you,
have that come
wow.
out. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
there was no shot to anybody involved with that album.
I'm just
Wow.
saying.
Dude, that's crazy. That's like, that is you jumped the lifeboat out. You put all the extra floaties in the boat, took the motor off the back of my boat, and jumped off ship.
This is All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us by Architects. Another 10 out of 10 album that I definitely recommend everyone listen to.
What's
What
going on,
up,
Carbon?
Carbon?
Thanks for hopping in. Tulsa King, you guys see that question? Look at that segue. We talk about everything in the show. Have
yeah.
you
I
guys seen
don't
the
see the
Tulsa
questions,
show?
so you got to read them to me.
Have you seen the show Tulsa King?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's the one
have
with
not,
Sylvester
unfortunately.
himself. He's a mafia man. Well, was a mafia man until he went to jail. Actually, you know what? You know what, Leland?
Hmm.
That's why White Rambo brought this up. The
What?
start of Tulsa King. Sylvester Stallone is so loyal to his former mafia people that he goes to jail for his boss, just for his boss to say, "You're not part of the family anymore. You're too old," and send him to Tulsa, where he takes over the territories and then fights back. You ain't that. Where's that loyalty from you, man?
You know, there's another really great album, Scoring the
Oh
End of the
my
Oh
World
my
by
God.
Motionless in
gosh,
Thanks
White.
for showing up to Leland's TED Talk.
gosh,
I
man,
was fixing
dude,
to
I
say
gotta take.
So,
I thought we was a gun shop.
Yeah, we're actually a record
Leland
store.
Leland's
segue.
TED Talk of furry bands.
This
Furry,
ain't Waxy
bro.
Maxies, man.
All right.
Waxy Maxies.
Segue away from furries. Um, I guess another question that I would have, how much do you guys think the industry has changed as the seasoned veterans? How much do you guys think that the whole firearms industry has changed, and what do you like about it now? What do you not like about it now? Just give us your thoughts.
Yeah, employees of the marketing team used to be really loyal.
Yeah, now they're not.
Nope.
Yeah,
Jake, I
put
saw
me
you
up
with
on
the
that
hand
big
raise.
screen.
I saw you with the hand raise, and you got your little
I'm
iced
so
tea.
ready for this comment.
What do you got? You got the big ice cube
A
in there, man. That's sick. Go ahead, and drop us some truth right
little
now.
iced tea. Well,
Go ahead and drop us some truth right now.
so there's a lot of new shooters in the community, which I think is fantastic because A, that brings awareness to 2A rights.
Mhm.
More people are getting educated, which is a fantastic thing because the more
We're
people
huge
that
on
are
that.
educated, the less people will be scared. But what I have seen is a huge influx of new instructors
Mm,
and a lot of new shooters becoming new instructors right away.
yeah,
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's something I do have a problem with. That is something I do have a problem with. Not necessarily with everybody, because, sometimes you just have some guy that takes the time to educate himself, but you have a
yeah,
lot of people that are just working angles because there's a lot of new people into the hobby. There's a lot of information that gets spread and a lot of misinformation as well.
A
yeah,
lot of
So
snake oil. A lot of snake
vet
oil.
vet your instructors.
mhm,
10,000%.
Vet your instructors, vet who you're taking notes from, see how long they've been in it, see how long they've been doing it. And
Mhm.
honest to God, I mean, you're not going to get a good class out of somebody who's just using it for a paycheck.
Yeah.
You got to look for the people that have the passion into it, because you will
Right.
learn so much more from the people that it's became more of a, it's not like a lifestyle thing. It's like, it's them, it's what they do, it's what they take pride in bettering themselves. Because I don't think any of us have, even as instructors, doing it for as long as we have, for the little bit of time I've done it, for the long time Gary's been doing it. The thing is we are always learning, and we will
Mhm.
still continue to always learn from each other. And you have a
Yep.
lot of people that as soon as they get that little instructor credential on their NRA card, they're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm the subject matter expert now,
Yeah.
and your opinion's null and void."
Hmm.
Well, and that's really, to me, you hit the nail on the head there, Jake. Because in my opinion, um, you know, the instructors that are out there, just like you said, they need to be vetted. You need to get somebody who knows what they're talking about and who's on the cutting edge of what is being taught. If they're still teaching, hey, you need to line up your iron sights and you need to do this, more towards performance shooting. I mean, performance shooting equals more towards everyday carry, in
Yeah.
my opinion,
Hmm.
because you're not going to be static, standing in a lane, punching paper, just trying to hit the X ring. If you're going to do marksmanship shooting, cool. Do marksmanship shooting. You're in the lane, you shoot, and you're punching that X ring every time, and you're shooting that dime size group. Great, good on you. But if you're in the practical world, doing performance shooting and stuff like that, your grip, your vision, all the foundational skills have to be trained to a point where they are running in the background while you're doing everything else.
Yeah.
You can't have that thought process of, hey, I need to think about what I'm doing. That needs to be built into you as second nature.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of instructors out there that they don't go into the performance shooting. They just know how to shoot accurately on a piece of paper, which is
Hmm.
great if that's your thing. And if that's what you're teaching, then cool, teach that. But don't tell people that you're teaching something else and not be the subject matter expert on it.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Um, I guess along with that, who are some for you guys? Who are some content creators? Because with the new age and everything, a lot of the stuff is geared more towards online and people wanting to learn online. Who are some creators that you guys would like to shout out to say like, hey, these guys are the people you should be looking at. These are the people you should be looking towards. And they're giving really good information.
And right before
Tactical
we get into
turkeys.
that, Tactical Turkey, shout out the guys. Right before we
Yeah.
get into that, though, we're gonna ask the
Rob
man
got his
to
shout
be the
out.
first one to answer because he is making an appearance. It's probably been a little while since he's making an appearance, and he is out right now on the grind, getting after it. PFT man himself, Ramos. We got Ramos in the chat. Everybody, let's get a Ramos in the chat. He's out there grinding at the gym.
What's up,
The
Ramos?
Something
weekend
like that.
warrior, the weekend warrior these days, hanging out with us on Saturdays and Sundays. Who's your
Absolutely.
go-to? Who's your go-to content creator people at the moment?
Outside of outside of our little circle, the Hayden Strategic, probably a big one.
Hmm.
He's got a lot of good drills, free stuff on YouTube, free drills. But I think he's a good guy to kind of look for that what I was jumping into, that combative mindset.
Hmm.
I have been enjoying our Sydney Sweeney videos recently. I like watching the Hollywood shoots.
Oh yeah,
The
what's
Hollywood,
his
the
name?
Hollywood, the John Wick people.
And
What a
Taryn.
who's that dude?
Terran
Terrence
Tactical.
Tactical. Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out Taryn Tactical for
Taryn
getting all the.
Tactical. Hop on our live one time, Taryn
Hey,
Tactical.
now that Ramos is on here, I just have to know, did the beans thing happen this weekend
No,
Yeah,
or not?
no,
No.
yeah,
no.
yeah. I was thinking about that.
But
No,
Leland says if we can get 10 people on the live tonight, he will finish a whole thing of
I
Bean
didn't
Boozled
say
before
that.
the
I didn't
live
say that at
ends.
all.
What?
I didn't say that. No.
He was telling me that earlier.
Nah.
He was
Nah.
like,
Nah.
"Look, if we get 10 people on the live tonight and all 10 people comment, He's gonna eat some beans.
I didn't. No, I don't remember that.
I also want to bring this back to the picture real quick because I have the power to. Philly Slow said I looked like Sylvester Stallone in my my jacket. So
Don't feed
shout out the boy.
into Garrett's lies.
Shout out the boy.
Yeah, don't feed into the ego. He's got enough
Anyways,
of that
what were we
already.
talking about? This dude, you better learn
You
by
got
now,
too much-
kid. You better learn. I got too much power with this finger, man. You don't know that. Actually, let me take that back. On the computer, I got a lot of power with this finger. Nowhere else. Not in your guys' special little thrones. Nowhere else. That's what I got. That's what I got. Ramos, how you feeling? You getting ready for this PFT?
No, absolutely.
You getting in
Back at
tip-top shape? That a boy.
Took some steps back. I was at class for a month, so my Monday Wednesdays got cut short.
Oh, okay.
So run times went up, unfortunately.
What are you doing? Are you doing a five days a week type deal? Or are you doing 6?
5.
5? Yeah, you need that rest, man.
Yeah,
Good.
5
That's
days.
good. Can't be out there grinding all 7. When are you gonna take your sleep?
Oh,
you know?
there's a comment we weren't ready for.
Oh, Pat, welcome back, dude. Pat, we are. I want you to know. Just anyways, I'm gonna put this up and then put Carbon's back up there. Pat hit us with the how the Wendy 4x4 go. If you didn't catch into the last live, I guess there's some things going on the conversation of content where people are eating a Wendy's 4x4 meal and then putting 4 rounds into a target 40 yards away. That was the thing. That was what we found.
40 seconds.
And we decided, as the absolute crazy type of people we are, we decided that yes, that's fun, but we got to make it somewhat our own, which then birthed the biscuit bill drill.
Yeah.
Biscuit Bill Drill coming
Which
soon.
then led to a night of Waffle House, which was awesome. Gary, thanks again for picking up that
Thank you,
tab,
Gary.
man. Appreciate you. But yeah, the biscuit bill drill, Pat, for asking about the 4x4. I want you to know how serious we are that this is probably going to happen as a video. There's a really good chance. There's a really, really good chance that we've got a crock pot full of gravy from Waffle House and a few biscuits on the side.
Gravy and biscuits.
And we're gonna run our own type of drill. And we're gonna see.
And them biscuits are big, boy.
Now we
Yeah,
will
yeah.
say though, we're gonna put this out there now. Chat. It might not be the way it answers, but some of the conversations we've run into is when it comes down to the time. It's competition, right? It comes down to the time. Are we going by quickest time, as in quickest to eat the biscuits and then shoot at the target, obviously with some penalties for missing the A zone and stuff? Or are we going by longest time, where you eat the biscuit, you shoot your rounds, and then once you hit the bathroom, your clock stops, and whoever can hold out the longest before hitting the bathroom is crowned the champion? That's kind of the back and forth we've been having with this. But it'll probably end up falling on, Popeye's biscuits are the worst. Oh, that's a tough take right there.
Y'all
Yes,
remember
it's
the
pretty
y'all
bad.
remember the MRE cracker challenge?
Yep.
Yes.
We were talking about that too. We were talking about the biscuits.
Yeah, we brought that up the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We brought that up.
That's a good one.
What was that one again? You had to eat the crackers and then what?
Crackers, 2 minutes, no water.
No water.
And then-
Sure.
And then
Shortest
sometimes
from
they would
first
throw
person.
in the peanut butter packet too. They'd say, "Oh yeah, you can use the peanut butter
Right.
packet to help,"
That makes
and
it
it
worse.
just makes it worse because then everything's sticking everywhere in
It's
your
sticky,
mouth.
dude. It's like cement, probably. You're just churning cement.
Yeah,
up.
it's chalk. It's chalk. It's chalk and cement.
Doing a cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon challenge. Leland said he'll do the cinnamon challenge if you hop on the live, Rob.
I didn't say that.
He did say that, dude. Hazing is bad.
Sometimes,
Hey, Ramos, we
sometimes I
were.
miss the.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
I'm
off.
saying sometimes I miss the jalapeno cheese spread.
Yep, jalapeno cheese spread.
Yeah, it's a hot take. I know it's a hot take, but sometimes I miss the jalapeno cheese spread.
That's very
Nostalgia, the
much a hot take.
The
Especially
reminiscence.
when you get the cheese spread that's been sitting for too long, so the oils come out before the cheese does.
Well, you got to mix it up.
Yeah, it's a hot take. Hot
That's why you
take.
got to mix it up, man. Need that thing.
Ramos, we did have a short, brief chat about the resurrection of hazing over at MD Arsenal and how excited that you are with that.
Nice.
You got anything in the back burner there? Any plans, or is it just kind of go with the flow, see what happens type of stuff?
No comment.
No comment. He's got it ready. He's got it
Yeah,
ready.
because Garrett, but if you didn't tune in before, Garrett was definitely talking some shit
About
Yeah.
about
Ramos?
how,
About Ramos?
yeah,
Yeah,
about
yeah.
how
No,
you were like
this was
he can do what he wants,
what
but
is
I
this
got the
out of
funnel.
context garbage here? You
Hey,
know,
we gotta stay. The
I
media
was
guys are
talking
sticking
about. I was.
together.
I
We're
was
sticking
talking.
together.
I was
I'm not
talking.
sticking with
Ramos,
him. I
you're here
jumped off
now.
the
I'll
ship
say it
as
to
like
you.
a
No,
while
no,
ago.
buddy, you're there by default. You
No,
cannot.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I don't even want you, Leland. I'd rather go down swinging by myself and get curb stomped.
Hey, Ramos, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to side with Jake on this one because they were talking about you.
I wasn't.
Ramos, if you want to
You
hear from the mouth of
just
truth,
wind it
I'd
back,
be
back
glad to tell
tomorrow,
you.
and you'll see everything.
I'll be glad to tell you right now while you're walking on your treadmill. Are you on the Stairmaster or the treadmill?
I'm on the treadmill right now.
Treadmill. So I said it was unfortunate that I happened to catch you lacking in back-to-back posts on the Instagram, the 4th anniversary one, and then forgetting you on the 1,000 posts on Instagram. But then I said that's got to be the running bit now. I've just got to keep catching Ramos lacking. And if you check today's little promo for the Instagram, I didn't take too big of a shot, but I think I kept that ball rolling. I'm not ducking anything here. Let's see it. Let's see this one. It's not too bad. I really didn't do you that dirty on this one, man.
I have a personal belief that you choose me because you kind of get away from me the most.
Yeah, a weekend warrior. I only have to show up and brace you for a few hours once a weekend.
Right.
Yeah. No, but see, you're looking through the knocks there. It's not too crazy, you know.
You remember Monsters Inc. when the little green guy is always
Mike
covered.
Wazowski?
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
He's always covered by the logo. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
you just did.
Well, you did yourself dirty this weekend with the Great Lakes video.
Oh, that was fun.
You hopped right into that. You hopped right into that with the little switch, with the little upgrade, man. The size, it's the skies to scale ratio thing that we have to work with Ramos sometimes.
That's fun.
Yeah. Believe it or not, when we do like that PFT video that they did, Ramos is actually on 2 stepping stools, not just 1, but 2.
That's why. If
And
we
then the
got a
video
gun-
before, Rob was on all 4s and he was standing on Rob's back.
We also put all of our the guns we know Nathan's gonna like on the tip top shelf.
That's actually true. That is actually true.
We always
Well,
make
hey,
sure they're up nice and high for him.
You know,
It's been
we,
on
we'll
love
do
our
this
short
though.
games.
We'll do this though because we kind of want to see. So if you kind of saw on the Instagram post there, Ramos, today's somewhat conversation to keep us on the same page is talking about some behind the scenes, day to days, what goes on with our different walks throughout the shop. So now that you're here, a weekend warrior, you like to come in early sometimes and shoot as well. What's your typical like Saturday looking like? What are you doing up at the shop? What time are you getting there? You know, things like that.
Getting there early, like depending what I'm doing. So sometimes me and the boys get there, we'll shoot a little bit before, kind of warm up, get some reps in front of the firing line, spend some time just honing in those skills, and then open up the shop. Weekends, doing a lot of paperwork, probably more so on the weekend than during the week.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
You'd know if you were a real shooter.
What? I would know about paperwork if I was a real shooter.
I'm not coming in early and actually
coming in early.
doing it, you know.
Well, you know
Nah,
what?
that's
Maybe I will.
sleeping
Maybe I
hours.
will. I don't know though. I feel like I'm not going to be included in this 100 rounds a month thing.
That's all right. You can pass them off to me.
No, I don't think I'm even going to be given the little baggie of goodies. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I would love to. I would love to. I think I go in there and I shoot.
That's
I
probably
think I'm out
not
there
in the,
shooting.
it's probably not in the media budget.
No, it's my media budget was stripped dry.
Media
Picking
budget.
up rounds off the ground.
My media
but
budget was
let's go.
stripped dry and ran through. By the way, to all of our chat members, our lovely loyal friends, we did also have a video where we announced how many videos Jess had to be in. She pulled 52, and that number dwindled down to 12 in the matter of hours. So
Well,
that's
it's
just the way
12
the
more
budget
for the
works.
rest of the year. January it resets to 52. But
No, I
for
don't
the
know.
rest of
I
the
don't
year,
know.
it's
We
12.
can make. I mean,
I think we do another post to see how
I
many
like
he wants
that
to
though,
do for
Leland. I like
26.
that. Let's go into that tomorrow when we have our meeting because we'll be right by Jess's office. We'll call it the Leland clause, where it reinstates in January that she has to do another 52.
No, I think they should redraw
We
for
should redraw.
the year.
Yeah, I was even
I
nice
think
to
it's
her,
only
man.
fair.
I was even
I
nice
mean,
to her. You know what the most commented thing was?
What?
every video.
Every video. She has to be in every video.
Well,
And
actually, no. The most commented was 100 because of
no, dude.
little Kermie
So
and
there was
our boy Nick
There was
Foley from
three
Bad Omens.
100s. There was three 100s. There was like 5 where it said every video. They just said it in different ways.
Oh yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to write down 365.
Hmm.
In the video, she picked up the least amount and she put it back down and picked up 52, which is the second highest. It was awesome. But yeah, so marketing budget, it gets stretched, it gets bullied, but we're bringing back bullying. Hazing. Shout out hazing for real.
Hazing is different than bullying. Hazing has a training value to it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad I can fucking clip. Sorry, watch my language. Sorry, YouTube. I'm glad I can clip that because there ain't
It's a
no
character
freaking training
builder.
value with the garbage that you're gonna have planned.
Hey, it's a
I even
character
said
builder.
that. I said that
Yeah.
from the fraternity days, my fraternity days. I said it ain't hazing unless there's some character building.
Oh wait, Nate.
Oh,
Yeah.
virtual check.
Virtual check.
Where
Yeah,
that's the new
we've been
reinstated
doing
thing.
these
If you hung out on the lives,
virtual checks.
if you hung out on the lives, we're doing virtual checks these days.
That's
I think
crazy.
Gary's fire ran out. Oh, there it is.
Whoa! What kind of wizardry is he doing out there?
Dude, he's flipping the cams
Dude,
and
he
everything.
just snapped his fingers and that fire came back immediately.
Yeah, I know, dude. He's doing some hardcore edits out there. So
He is, man. He's grinding right now. He's having a good old time.
He really is a
Oh,
aura.
there he is.
Hey,
Oh, there
I'm
he
just
is.
trying.
Definitely.
I'm just trying to keep the media guys afloat here.
You are. You're giving us some clips.
Definitely aura farming.
Gary doesn't need to aura farm, boys. Gary doesn't need to aura farm, man. That guy put out 620 views in 6 days. That's our guy. That's my captain right now. That dude put out a banger video. A banger video.
Hey, maybe you should put up a poll of who does the next video, the next interview.
Oh, that's a great
video.
idea, Gary. I love that. I love that.
Raul, Jake.
We'll do Raul, Ramos, Jake, and we've got
Gus.
Rob. Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
where's
we could throw
Bobby?
Jess in
Doc's
there.
Bobby right now. Ramos.
think-
Bobby's hanging out in the chat. I think he's still got his feet up in the air.
Yeah, he's
What's going
probably
on,
laying back.
Gunslinger?
Oh,
Thanks for
he
tuning
said-
in. Thanks for hanging out.
I did look at some of the chat comments there.
Yeah.
It looks like he's like 5 feet away from Ramos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's laying in the back with the mats, probably with his feet up in the air, acting like he's stretching.
You got a visual on Rob right now, Ramos.
Smoke.
Hold on, let's see it again. Oh, there's the kid. Look at the
goat.
dedication from Ramos, dog. He's out here on the treadmill just getting after it.
Robert getting doxxed on live right
dude,
now.
Dude, put that in the just in case folder, Leland.
All right.
It's going in the just in case folder.
I think you only have
Write that
access
down.
to it
Write that
still.
down.
Yeah. No. Wait, we have a combo drive for the just in case so that you can leak it on Twitter since you're such a rat. Sorry.
Next question.
Yeah, next question. I got one, Leland. I've got a few written down here. Let me find a good one. This one's super easy. Oh, he said, "Don't worry." Oh gosh, he's coming for us. This one's super easy, actually. And it's something that I think is something that we can touch base on. What do you think are some like stereotype misconceptions that you run into? Because I think that our dynamic in the shop is way different than some other places, and Gary's touched base on it tonight. There's a barbershop quintet, I guess, because there's 5 of us now, feel where you walk in, and we've got so many guys. Shout out all of our people, shout out all of our supporters that come in and hang out. Just this weekend alone, Sunday, how many of them, came in just to chill, just to hang out, just to come see us?
A lot of them, it's multiple times a week.
It's how it is. They come and hang out. They come and see us. But what are some misconceptions, maybe some stereotypes that don't really fit our niche, our norm, that you think exist out there in this type of community?
I think one of the biggest things we do well, not to cut you off, Gary.
Nope, you're good.
One of the things our shop does very well is we are not necessarily there to force people into buying a firearm. There's multiple times we turn people away because they show up to the counter and they're like, I don't know what I want. I'm kind of on the fence about a few different things. And we have a, with us having the range, we have that. So we direct a lot of people to the range because, again, it's not necessarily, like I said, you got a lot of new people coming into the gun stuff. You don't want to necessarily sway them by being like, oh, yeah, this is a 95-pound old lady. I'm going to give her a Taurus G2C because it's affordable and I know I can make the quick sale and get rid of it. And she's going to maybe shoot the gun once, hate it, and you're not doing her any justice for
And
any self-protection or anything like that.
we're not trying to put revolvers in girls' hands either. You know, that seems to be a stereotype of ladies can only handle revolvers, and I don't know where that came from, but that's dumb.
Yeah, so we're definitely not the type that's like bring them in, push them out, because like I said, if at the end of the day, we're building a name for ourselves and for the company and for the Dudster. So none of us
Shout out to
are
Dudster.
really trying to slander any of that and anything that he's built to now, you
Well,
know?
you don't want to just sell something to somebody once. You want them to come back. And if you give them a great experience the first time and they enjoy it and they walk away from there and they're like, you know what, I didn't get treated like every other gun shop, because I was a new shooter. And they come back and they buy more expensive stuff. They buy more product from us. They buy ammo from us. They have other opportunities and other places they could possibly go, but instead they come right back to our shop because hey, they're going to drive the extra 5 minutes past a gun shop to pick up stuff from us because of the way we treated them, and that's important.
Yeah, shout out to our rental rack. Shout out to the ability that we have and present to our people, to our people that stop in the shop. I think that you hit that right on the nose there, Jake. Just coming to get a feel for things, especially on the beginner side of this life. Get a feel. It doesn't have to be a decision made right away. It is an investment that takes some time to find, the proper equipment, the proper tools, the proper feels. Um, Anybody else got anything to say on that regard? Any misconceptions that you think we kind of deviate from and handle in a different type of way?
Um,
If not anything, that's fine. I got next one. I think there's a great question that I'm
I
sure you guys could talk about for hours.
I I'll say I think it's a bit of a misconception that everyone who um like people like have expectations of us. You know what I mean? Like people will walk in and they'll think we're one thing when we really aren't. People will think that, we're these
Hermit that lives in
super.
the woods and uses a slingshot to hunt squirrels. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Um, but people will think that like we're gonna push them to buy something, or they think we're gonna make fun of them because they have
They cross their
this
thumbs on
one
their
thing
grip
like that.
like
No,
me
but like
did.
at the end of the day, we're here to help people become more proficient shooters, and we're here to help people make decisions on what could possibly be a survival situation, what would be best for them. We're not here to push anyone to do anything. We're just here to help educate and help people make a choice that they're comfortable with. You know what I mean? And
Sure.
I feel like there's kind of a stigmatism with us, like our group specifically, that we're going to try and push something on someone because we like it. Not everyone is going to like what we like. You know what I mean? So I think it's just something that I don't know. It's just something that I've noticed.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
I think a lot of people are a little bit um, caught off guard too because we're different. I mean, the vibe around the shop is different. Um, the interaction of people is different. We've got a lot of knowledgeable people. We've got people that are kind of on the cutting edge of a lot of the training and stuff that's out there. There's so many different aspects of it. I mean, we don't just have the run of the mill guns. We have some high end stuff. We have some affordable stuff. We have budget stuff. So I mean, we have a little bit of something for everybody. Plus, the availability of being able to shop online uh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
through our online
Hell of a
shop. I
segue,
mean,
Gary.
that kind of stuff is important as well because not a lot of shops have that going on. Um, I mean, we don't get mad at somebody for buying something somewhere else and having it transferred to us, but I mean, there's guys that come into the shop and these are regulars, and we sometimes give them a little hard time and tell them, hey, if you would have bought it from us, you didn't have to pay the transfer fee, and you still would have got a savings. And but it's stuff like that. Um, I think I think the rapport with our regular customers, the guys that come in, the guys, the ladies, the families and stuff that come in here all the time, a couple times a week, a couple times a month. Um, those it's like seeing old friends. It's not like seeing a customer.
Yeah.
They're coming
Yeah.
in and they're how's the family? How's things going? What do you need today? Why are you here? Um, and just it's a to me it's the coolest vibe in the state right now, I think.
Oh, wrong one. I'm
Yeah,
on the
definitely.
wrong one. Let's see. Goons is still out here. Yeah, and I think that's been the best part of tap in Boober. That treadmill can't be beating you that bad. Speaking of Jake's morning visits and his coffee, something must have caught his attention again tonight. He had to take a little leave of absence. Shout out Jake for hanging out in our shop, though. And I'm sure he's going to have a great response to this. We might have talked about this at our last live, too. But the deep dive of oh, that's right. I always get him with the wrong thing. He's got to take his Nick breaks. That fiend. But we'll start off here with our hybrid guy, Leland.
Hmm.
When was your first day at MD Arsenal?
It was October 23rd, 2024, I believe,
Okay. All
or
right.
27th. Might have been the
So
What time?
27th.
What
you're
time?
coming.
What time was it?
Yeah. When were you
Uh,
born?
I was born.
What's your sign?
My sign, I'm a
I
Libra.
don't. I was kidding.
No. Um, yeah, I think it was like October 27th. I started. It
Okay.
was a little bit after my birthday. I had my interview on my birthday.
10 months. 10 months.
Yeah.
In that time, you got to have some sort of funny story, something that's happened where you were just like, "What? What a day! What a moment! What do you got? Funny
Um,
story, experience, intervention that you had at the shop."
my first week at the store, we filmed a video with cupcakes
Oh,
for the
jeez. You were
Marine
there for that?
249th birthday.
Oh my gosh.
And the events that proceeded afterwards, I'll never forget it. Jess was chasing each one of us around the store with a cupcake.
She attacked
Uh,
all of you?
all of us. I eventually surrendered and allowed her
Of
to
course you
smash the
did. You
cupcake
jumped
in my
ship.
face.
Sorry, you threw me that one.
But yeah, I remember there was a huge cupcake fight behind the counter where I'm still finding icing everywhere. I can't escape from it. There's blue icing still somewhere around the store. That's just there's just icing everywhere. We can't seem to get it out. I'm currently in Coach's basement, by the way. If anyone would like to send help, that'd be great.
Why is he keeping you in the closet?
Somebody's got to keep him chained down since he's an unloyal little. I can't. Sorry, I'm gonna watch my language there. But yeah, no, I got to keep him chained down. I change his mattress pad once every few months, weeks, I guess. I've been getting better with it because he's joined the team. He's part of what we call El Marquitan, and he's got to learn the ways.
Do you stop at Petco and get those little puppy mats for him?
No, I like to use Facebook Marketplace. You wouldn't believe the amount of people that give away used puppy pads for free.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of throw those down there in the basement. You know, the funniest thing, Leland, my basement is probably it's like a horror scene looking basement. Like it's wild.
He only feeds me in chicken and a biscuit and Saratoga water.
Yep. Well, you got a pretty nice setup for being in a basement. I'll tell you that much with all your records and all that garbage.
Well, practicing with those biscuits because you might need that for that bill drill, but you need to get the coin first.
Drill. That might be our viral moment, Leland. We want to get monetized. That might be the one.
Biscuit bill drill.
That might be the one, dude. All right, what about you? What about you, Ramos? What do you got for us? What you been there? How long you been there? What was your first day?
Dude, I don't remember.
Dude, you're like 20 years running.
It's first year. It's like before the first anniversary.
Yeah, man, you're an OG. So you got 4 years. You got 4 and some change years of memories. What's one that sticks out? What's a story that sticks out? What's an idiot that's come by to say hi to you that you just got a good laugh out of?
Tell Kiki. Tell Garrett. Shut your mouth. How about that one? You ever think about that?
Somebody crapped in his cornflakes. He's not having a good day.
No.
Shut your mouth.
That's a dust viral moment right there.
Shut your mouth.
Garrett was too stunned to speak.
No, I could barely hear it because he's got the noise canceling AirPod in. So I wanted to make sure I heard him word for word. He's building up his for my eyes only folder too, and he's gonna unload that on us.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Yeah, but yeah, what's the story you got? What's something you can think of? What's a moment that sticks out of entertainment that you got to experience while working behind the counter at MD Arsenal?
Oh man, I told one I did last year for the anniversary. Oh God. Dude, so much stuff happens. I don't even think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an on the spot type of ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As I'm asking the questions, I'm in the same boat. I've only been there a few months, but I have to think. I have to think real hard about some of our moments. I can always throw you the alley oop and put Goons back on the spot now that he's hanging out with Pee Wee, and we can come back to you. You want to do that?
I could say the one time I got a call when I got my AXG Legion. It was wasn't even on the Maryland roster, so it was just chilling in the back. He goes, Raul goes, can I show Ken? I was like, yeah, sure, I don't care, whatever, that's fine. And then somebody goes, Raul said you're trying to sell that thing to Ken. I said, hold up. How's this dude trying to sell my gun?
He's hustling on you.
Hustling my gun, like, I won this thing on a raffle for like $100. So how the hell am I gonna sell my gun? I can't even take home yet to somebody else. The audacity.
That'd have been a hell of a profit though if you only got it for 100.
No, I would never seen a penny of that thing. That's Roll we're talking about.
Oh, sure. He would have pocketed that thing. Yeah, if he was out there hustling.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, man. There's the backbone on some of these guys over here in MD Arsenal. You got to watch out for them. Dude, everybody will bend you over and just take advantage of all your stuff, man.
Disclaimer: nobody does that at the store.
Disclaimer: nobody bends you over except for Leland, who's just a freaking unloyal. Never mind.
Whoa.
But yeah, here we go, Pee Wee. What's up, Pee Wee? Look at her. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, dude.
Just straight hate. She's trained to bite.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
The tank, dude. You got a hell of a lineup over there at that house. The tank and the Pee Wee. I actually, disclaimer or not, this is the truthful statement here. Jake's got a dog. His name is Apollo. He's a great freaking dog. Awesome. Great time. He is actually thicker, beefier, and more powerful than Jake's newly acquired Hummer. If you get caught on the shoulder bone of Apollo, you're going down with more damage than if that Hummer was hitting you on I-70. I put that in paper, in writing, on God.
Oh, yo, Rob brings up a good point. The
Here's
old
Rob's.
man,
Here's Rob's best.
yeah, the old man who carries
Oh,
around the
yeah.
Deagle.
That's what I remember, because when we had that live like 2 weeks ago, I
Yeah.
swear we talked about this man.
Yeah, we
It
talked
was like
about
I
that,
got
man.
it on him, and then he like pulled it out.
Can't
Oh
forget
yeah, the
Deagle Pants.
snowball fight,
Yeah.
the Orbeez Wars. That's crazy. That's all crazy times.
Zach cutting optics screws.
Jake, as the gunsmith, I think you should go into
No,
more
no, no,
detail.
no, no, no. We're not gonna.
No, we're not going to talk about it.
That
No, we're not
dude
gonna talk about
lasted.
that.
That dude lasted a quick second.
Okay, yeah, we're still not gonna talk about that.
Shout out to this
Water
next.
under the bridge.
Shout out this upcoming week, guys. You're gonna see more Zach content than you've ever dreamed of.
Water
But
under
yeah,
the
Jake, you got any
bridge.
stories for us? What do you got, man? What do you got? You got anything that sticks out? Anything? Because you're an OG too. You know, you've been there for a hot minute.
Yeah, that was my first job out of the army, and
Yeah.
I left for a little bit, and then I came back, and well, now I'm here back full time. So honestly, there's a lot of moments. There's a lot of moments in our store. Like I said, you can't really kind of pin us against anybody else because I think, we still definitely get the business done and we do well by that. But, at the end of the day, we're all definitely a unique conglomerate of people. So
Real
it
quick,
definitely,
Leland, let me get a dictionary spell check on that word for me, please.
What is it?
I think it was conglomerate. Please look up what conglomerate means and let the viewers know. Because I'm gonna have to go on a limb here and say that was made up.
that is
Conglomerate?
not Pete.
Conglomerate.
Didn't you go to
is what we got?
college?
Conglomerate.
Oh my
Aren't you the only one here who went to college and you don't know
Yo.
what conglomerate is? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I went to a college that left the H out
Yo,
of my
that's a witch
diploma.
book. This man's locking down spells
Bachelor
right
of
now.
Science over
How
here.
do you
I gotta
spell
write-
conglomerate?
Yeah.
I imagine it's C-O, right?
Con?
Didn't you just get a high school diploma, dude?
Yeah, dude. Where's the GED at?
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause in the chat for. Oh, there it is. Hold on.
Big
Jake.
words,
Hold on.
baby. Big words.
Solo layout, Jake. Solo layout for Jake. Shout out Leland, by the way, for graduating high school. We really appreciate you for doing that, Leland.
Got
Yeah,
more
no
deer
problem, no
on
problem.
a hill.
A conglomerate is a rock, a sedimentary rock that contains rounded pebbles, cobbles, and boulders called clasts, cemented together by finer grained material like silt, sand, or clay.
Okay.
Garrett's
Carbon and
definitely a pebble.
carbon and whatchamacallit, Carbon and Turkey's hanging out with us. You just heard that definition. I know damn well that the way Jake used it in his sentence was not anywhere based around a rock.
A group
I
of
think
people.
you meant to say congregation.
No,
a
no.
group of
We're a
people?
conglomerate. We're
You guys we're a rock. We're a rock.
We are a rock.
We're not just
we
a
are
rock.
Dude,
solid.
that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
We're a
That makes
We're
boulder.
sense.
rock solid. Garrett's
We're
a
a rock.
pebbles.
I'm a pebble. I'm marbles. And if you step on me while I'm rolling, you're sinking. You're falling straight down into the shit.
Dudley and Jess are the silt and the sediment that keep us all together. And we're solid like a rock.
Kangaroo. Large.
Dudley and Jess are the silk and sediment that keep us all together.
Yep.
Man, they're missing out. They are really missing out, dude. That timestamp, Leland, is 119. I'm gonna put down rock sediment.
I can't be the only one that's ever used that.
Carbon. I
Write
respect
that
Carbon. I respect Carbon here. Carbon said that you used it right. All right, so we're gonna say that is the way. That's the truth. I'm sorry for my uneducated intellect, but Next on our list for funny moments, we got our deer hunter over here, Hat Creek. What do you got, man? I know you got a store. You've been there for how long? 2, 3 years? 3 years?
Since
We've been wrestling Gary since the opening.
2021.
So you're coming up on 4. You're coming up on 4.
Actually just passed.
Just passed.
Oh, nice.
Well, hey,
Yep.
there we go.
Just passed 4.
Congratulations, man.
It would have been July of 2020. No, July of 2021. Yeah.
So 4 and some change. What do you got? What's a story that you can remember of just some absolute tomfoolery?
Geesh. The one that sticks out to me is when Jake zip tied. What was that? I think it was Raul's backpack up in the rafters of the shop, and Raul was looking for it, and he was walking like right underneath of it and didn't see it. That one was pretty good. He walked around looking for that thing for a little bit.
That's good, man. Bring back the hazings are back, so the prank's back.
Speaking back to Raul, I remember when Jake told him.
Oh, that's just a great story.
He sold his first gun, and he went up to Jeff to get his commission check.
That was so funny when I heard that when I first joined. That was great.
I remember Jake tried to do it to me too. He was like, "Leland, you know we work for commission, right?"
We, in fact, do not work for commission.
No.
We work out of the kindness of our hearts. Shout out to all the customers that do ask. They get all quiet about it. They're like,
every time. I don't even.
Now-
They see me on the videos. Some of my boys from like the bar and stuff, and they'll come over to me and be like, "Yo, man, you work at MDR now or something? I love your content, man. It's so funny." And they'll be like, "Yeah, I got to come out that way. But if I name drop you, are you gonna get some love?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, it don't work like that. But definitely come see us. Definitely come hang out." That's awesome though. When you steal the camera,
because I don't want to shaft you on your commission. I'm like, this isn't car sales.
yeah.
Leland's
We
got
can make it.
Leland, what is that in your fucking lap, man?
My lap? Oh, this is it fell over, but it's Art the
Oh
Clown.
my!
A little.
I knew he was a juggalo. I knew he was.
I actually don't like ICP.
Okay, yeah, sure, clown guy.
However, I do enjoy Slipknot.
That's
once
fine.
again, very.
Leland loves.
How many times are you gonna backroom? No wonder he hates you.
He should hate me, man. I'm so nice to you,
wonder
Leland.
he's-
I'm actually
Oh.
so nice to you.
Jake, actually, we were talking about this earlier and it fell over again. The original press.
Oh yeah.
Black Sabbath vinyl.
What is that? Battlestar Galactica?
No, it's
that's
Black,
Black
Sabbath.
Sabbath, dude.
It's an original
R.I.P.
press.
the legend.
Paranoid. 1970 press.
Someone
vinyl.
is broken into my room and taken all of my
All my
beers.
R.I.P.
That's
the
the
legend.
Best Ozzy Osbourne clip of all time. He's like,
Nah,
and then
I like the.
Sharon's
There's
like,
10
no,
people
no,
in the
sweetie,
chat.
I don't think anybody would have done that. No, and he just goes, yeah.
She's like, Ozzy, I think you're the beer thief. And he's like,
Just go
You're
back to
the
bed.
beer
Just
thief.
go back to bed, sweetie. And he's like,
I
but the
do
way he
like
says
the-
it,
I do like the one where he's yelling at his kids.
someone
saying,
has
"This
broken
will
into
end
my
in
room
tears."
and stolen all of my beers. I can't see anything, Ramos.
is dust tapping in now?
I can't see anything. Tell him to smile.
Oh, that's not racist. That's of course.
What's up? What's up?
Dust.
What's
It's
up, Diddy?
I wouldn't expect anything less from 20. I wouldn't expect anything less from a 25-year-old who looks 55.
Hey, someone said I look like the Sylvester Stallone from the one show,
Tulsa King.
Tulsa
whatever.
King.
Tulsa King, today because of my blazer. You're just making fun of. You're just making fun of the whip. I walk out. I drive out of there, and my dad's 200,000
Yeah,
mile
you look
beat
like
convertible.
Sylvester Stallone. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Sylvester Baloney over here. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, it's Sylvester Baloney, man. What can I say? Sylvester Baloney. Leland, you're at New Education. Spell baloney.
B
Yeah, you know.
O L
He can't spell.
O E N G Y.
Oh, you were so close. Bologna.
Bologna, baby. It's Bologna.
Bologna, yeah.
Bologna. There's Carbon with the correct. Shout out Carbon,
Thank
man.
you.
She's always got us. She's
Thank
always
you,
taking
Carbon.
care of
I'm
us.
much appreciated. All right,
Yeah.
I got a
Yep,
question.
I'm going home.
Oh,
See you,
I
Rob.
am too.
All
Hold
right.
on. Before you go into your next one, Leland, I will say it is always a pleasure as the media man, with some of my favorite moments, to see even more of behind the scenes, because the reason all of those reality TV shows exist is because a different type of person comes out when the cameras are on. And we have gotten to do some pretty intense but like fun shoots where we get all the groups together. And so just filming some of those videos, like the Pew the Balloon, some of the back and forth dialogue, and that's been hilarious, been awesome. The new one we've got coming out, our Bean Boozled one, that's always, I mean, that was an interesting time. We got one team that got absolutely ran through, unfortunately. But
Leland, horrible stuff.
Leland,
Yeah.
I got $5. You take 5 beans at the same time right now.
Nah, I think
I'll
I'm
take
good.
that bet. I'll take that bet.
I'll take that bet.
So, what's going on with the whole bag situation? What are we doing? Are we still doing it?
No. We're on you right now, buddy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Well, hold on.
You got $5 from 3 people. That's $15. Yeah, sip that Saratoga
That
water.
Saratoga.
I don't.
But my
I
my
don't
all-time-
have any of the beans right now. Available.
You better pick
Did
that
he just
motherfucker back
blow
up,
him?
buddy.
I don't have any available to
You
me.
better
at the
pick that
moment.
motherfucker back up right now.
Yeah,
You better pick that motherfucker back up.
Unfortunately, there's none
You better
available.
pick that motherfucker back up right now for the content purposes. Pull out 5 motherfucking beans and put them in your gullet. That's all I'm saying.
So, The Sky, the Earth, and All Between by Architects. This is another really.
Gee, my goodness. So yeah,
Okay,
my favorite
so-
moment all time has got to be the 4th anniversary. I absolutely loved the 4th anniversary. Seeing everybody at the shop, taking those pictures, recording those videos, watching Ramos, as he probably should have kept the chain but had to give it up after some back and forth.
Oh, speaking of that,
Oh, there it is. Rock the chain on him one time.
Oh, I
Hold
should
on.
have taken that from the house the other week.
I said in the video, man. I was like, "Yo, Ramos is gonna want to keep that chain."
I'll get a disc coming here.
Yeah, dude.
I like shout out to the media man, coach, for putting up the reel with the gimbal that took a
The HK,
took a
the
dump.
416.
Yeah, that took the dump.
Dude.
I thought that was pretty funny.
That went. I mean, we want to do better. We want to go viral, Gary. We got to get out some crazy ideas and just keep shooting the shit. But
Yo.
that did some all-time numbers on our Instagram. That thing
Uh-oh.
caught wind on an algorithm on Instagram that we haven't seen in a long time, and that did like 4,000 views, raw
Dude.
views, different users. There's the chain.
I've been seeing a lot of these car videos with they record it with VHS.
Oh,
It looks pretty sick. Should do that with some shooting.
that's what this camera's used for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that little
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta.
got
I want to. You know what? Speaking of it now, too, though. Now that you both are here, and Gary's got them. Gary, you still got them on right now? You still rocking them, looking at the deer? He's still got them on. He's still got them on. Yeah, I want to get in there and kind of run back what you guys did the one time with the baby video. That thing was sick. What if
That
we
would
did
be
like a?
kinda
What if we ran like a legitimate like drill though, like a nod drill? We set up some cameras, and you guys actually went in and like cleared the range or something.
Well,
I
that would,
think that could be cool.
That would be good, but we would need to do some rehearsals for that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely.
So that everything's on point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I think that could be a really cool video. I just got to figure out and make sure I can see you guys in the dock. Maybe the GoPro's got some night vision
Get with
action going.
get with Graham from Integrity
Okay,
Firearms.
sure.
He does like his. I don't know if you looked at his the video that he just put out on Instagram for his the nod shooting that he did.
Okay.
He's got a way that he can film at night during night vision, and you can see everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's some settings on that GoPro, but I'll definitely shoot him a DM and see what's up.
Yeah,
I
he's the
saw he
guy to
was
reach out to.
live the other day. I saw him go live the other day with Surplus.
He was on last night with Surplus Army
He was
Yeah,
just in the
and
chat.
Joe
He was
he
Bob.
just in
was.
the chat
Yeah, he
not
was in
that
there with
long ago.
Jova. I
Yeah.
think let's see if I don't know if that's the right one, Gary, but I'll have to watch this video. Yeah.
Yeah, that video is like I said. He shows him shooting under nods. You can actually see the laser. You can see him. You know, I mean, you can see the course of fire that's in front
Yeah.
of him as he's shooting. So, I mean, that's pretty good.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
head out, fellas. I'm gonna get on out of here. I gotta
All right,
drive
man.
home.
All
All
right.
right,
Nate, be
Ramos.
safe,
Thanks for
brother.
hanging out tonight,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Appreciate you as always.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time around the chat. Some love for our guy Ramos. We'll see you later, man.
We'll see you guys.
Thanks for hanging
Be
out,
safe,
dude.
brother. Be safe.
What a guy. What a guy. Dedicated man. Dedicated dude hanging out with us. Now back to the Four Horsemen. But yeah, I would love to do that. There's plenty of stuff that we could rock and roll, man. It's plenty of whatnot. And shout out again to all of our people hanging out with us tonight. And for 1K, that's step one, and we're continuing to roll. If you haven't, also while you're here, quick shout out. Go over and give a follow to our man Goonts. Goonts has got some content coming out with the Meta glasses, and just giving you guys, as we're talking about it, some behind the scenes looks of how low your IQ can be to successfully be a gunsmith. And you don't have to do you don't have to know much. You have to barely be able to survive without meds, but you
Hey,
can
we're
definitely get
surviving.
some
We're
quality
thriving, buddy.
work.
We gotta survive.
Quality work done. You can definitely get some quality work done.
Hey, Garrett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use your government name here for a second, and
Sure.
I'm gonna throw this challenge out there right now.
Okay.
All
Let me get
right.
off this shot. Let me get the screen sharing. Let me give you the full center of attention here. Gary, I would love to be challenged. What do you got for me?
So this is not just a challenge to you. This is a challenge to everybody out there. If we can get to 10,000, okay? If we can get to 10,000, I am going to personally send you that 10,000th person. I'm going to send them 1,000 rounds of 9mm.
Ooh, the
Okay.
ante is up.
Okay.
Oh my
The
gosh.
ante is up.
Oh my
Shout out
gosh.
Gary.
So we
10,000. Okay.
So you gotta make sure that we get that 10,000th person. I
Yep.
did it once. I did it once for the Turkey channel,
Yep.
for when they got theirs, and I gave 1,000 away on that one, and I'm gonna give 1,000 away right here on our channel if we get to 10,000.
Awesome.
Clip
Awesome.
it. Clip it.
Clip it. Timestamped
Clip.
already in my notes, Leland. We will get that done tomorrow. I'm
All
going
right.
to put myself out here on center stage for the outro of it. Be forewarned, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the grind to 10K. However, for you to be accepted at the start of the ante, Gary will be giving you 1,000 rounds of 9mm. Make sure your settings are turned on where we can see your username after you subscribe. Once
And
you have that taken care of,
share
we
on
will
all
take
your
care of you.
socials.
Get us
Share it on all
rocking,
your
man.
socials.
Get us rocking. We're talking YouTube. We're talking YouTube, Carbon. That's the money maker. We're trying to get up there and put another plaque next to the one we already have for our very good friends over at the Tactical Turkeys. That's the grind. That's the challenge. Clips on clips on clips. I came in on Sunday and I just clip farmed. I just put the drive on videos and clipped anything that I could of us shooting stuff. And we're going to see what those do on the shorts. But on the grind to 10, once 10 is achieved, we got 1,000 rounds of 9 mil coming your way. I mean, that's just the
And
start.
that's
I'd
just the
imagine
start.
too. I'd imagine that's just the start of what our very, very generous, people, workers are going to be able to help with.
If we get to 10K, I'll
I mean,
throw in
I'd be really happy.
I'll throw in a whole $2.
There you go. 10,000 or 1,000 rounds, 10K, and
And
$2.
And I'll say right
$2.
now, with the way we are trending, I bet you there's a chance we get 10K before Leland gets his coin.
That's rough.
Leland, you don't have to take that, man.
I'm not. I'm not.
Rebuttal
Nah.
back.
There's no rebuttal. You've seen the look on his face after he misses that index card. It's eating him up. It whispers to him at night.
This is his week.
That
This is
coin
his
is
week.
calling you, like the mermaids in the ocean we were talking about earlier.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen. It has to happen. Eventually, you
This
miss
is
so
my
much.
boy's week.
Eventually, you miss so much that you hit the target. You know.
Hey,
So,
you know what they say, right?
what do they say?
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and again.
Exactly. And Gary is over here hazing. I think you know what? I think the media
Who's
man
hazing
might have
you?
to change.
Who's hazing you?
He's hazing
Who's hazing you?
you.
I'm hazing you.
You said
I mean,
Gary.
I want
I
you to
said
know,
Garrett.
Leland.
Gary has been very helpful.
Leland, I want you to know that hazing has been reinstated
It has been stated.
after a text was sent on Sunday that was due to an action that I took. I won't say that hazing was because of me because I don't want to put myself as that guy. However, if it is the case that hazing was reinstated because of my actions, that means there's a lot of people out there looking to make my time at the shop hell. And there's only one other person that I get the opportunity of spinballing some of that aggression towards. So
That's what.
not John Adams in your little fancy book over there.
That is
William
Noah
Webster.
the Noah Webster.
Noah Webster. I almost said
the
William
writer of
Webster.
the Webster Dictionary.
Noah Webster.
We got to get him on a live sometime.
Yeah, dude.
We're grave robbing.
Exactly.
I bet you that dude's not even in the grave anymore. He's been down bad for a minute. He's just part of the soil.
Oh man, you know what I didn't bring out? I didn't bring out a stogie tonight.
Oh,
You know
could've
what you're
lit right
also
down the
missing out?
fire.
Some of this Knob Creek 9-year iced tea.
You know what you guys are missing out on? The Sky, the Earth, and All Between by Architects.
Oh
It's
my
an amazing
God. If
album.
I hear
We, Chad, are initiating a 1-minute ban. I'm not even kidding, Leland. I know you can hear me. You have been banned for a minute. You need to go change your diaper or figure it out. But we are banning you. We are banning you for a minute because of you trying to make record sales on the live. Gunslinger also said that was an awesome giveaway. So thank you again, Gary. That means a lot. That means a lot for our continuous grind.
You know what? I'm going to up the antes. I'm going to up the antes right now.
Nice shorts. Hat fell out.
I scared Pee Wee too. I forgot she was
Poor
in.
Pee-wee. Poor Pee-wee.
For if the 10K, I will do a Glock performance trigger or an Apex trigger or whatever fucking trigger you need for your stupid gun that
Installation?
you wanted.
You'll do an installation for him?
Well, wherever they're at. Installation probably can't do
Or
it.
send.
But hey, I'm shipping something out. I
You know
gotta
what?
get on this train with Gary.
I just got a text here from Leland too, and it says, "If the 10,000th subscriber is a woman, I will personally take them on a date to a restaurant of their choosing." Shout out Leland for sure. That's
even if it's
amazing.
a dude.
I didn't actually.
That's a
send that.
great
I didn't.
segue, ladies and gentlemen. If you get your girlfriend to subscribe and you subscribe, that's 2 subscribers towards the 10K, and Leland gets to take your girl out on a date. I mean, there's nothing better. I bet you this time actually Gary did lose. I bet you Gary did lose the battery power this time.
Where's Gary? Oh,
We've been on 140. So
Gary's scrambling inside right now.
he's scrambling inside to charge it. Yep, he just sent us the text. I'm not even kidding. Battery dying
on the phone. There it is.
So here's what we're gonna do here, though, because we did have some scheduled content today, and ladies and gentlemen, I think we're still doing all right. If any of you want to hop off, I'm still feeling like I'm pretty lively right now. I got some minutes left in me. We have had our questions, and I'm sure Leland has some more. But before we get into that, I'm going to open it up to the few viewers we have in here. If you have any questions, if you have any sort of insight that you're looking for on what goes on behind the scenes, a little day-to-day action of, what it's like to work at a gun shop, what it's like to make some 2A type of sales, whether that be some typical questions they hear, some things they look out for, whatever it might be. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the chat, and I'm sure that Leland and Jake and Gary, if he comes back on, will have an answer of some sorts. Me as the media guy, I just get to kind of throw the host alley-oop and see what they have to say. But as we're waiting for those to load up, I do want to ask, especially on you, Jake, because it's more or less something that we've experienced this past week, and maybe you'll touch base on with our viewers here. Some of the unglamorous sides of doing what you do back in our warehouse, in our shop, in our garage. What are some of the things that you just don't like about the gig that kind of give you hell day to day or whatever it may be?
Well, nothing's really hell, because at the end of the day, it's just kind of, I mean, you have some of those jobs that can be a little frustrating. You have stuff that's not going to work out the way you're expecting it to, or there's a little thing here or there, but as far as like gunsmithing stuff goes, I think probably the most tedious stuff that comes is just people who don't want to clean their own guns. I think that's, it's, and like I said, it's not bad, and it doesn't take me long, but it can get very tedious when like you have a guy that comes in, it's like 8 guns, and then it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna sit here for the next 3 days, and I'm just gonna
Grease your
finally
gears.
grease your gears,
Yeah.
and it hasn't. There's nothing that's really too frustrating if you can understand the basics of one gun. I've been doing it long enough, you know. All guns are pretty much the same. They have similar components that go into them. It's just manufacturers putting stuff in different ways. Where your Glock is your Chevy LS motor, easy to work on. Your 5.0 Coyote motors, plug and play. Then you have your HKs and your Walthers, and not even really Walthers. The CZ stuff that can be a little more like you're playing around with a Mercedes Benz. You need your special tools, and things are a little more fine print, and
Yeah,
the
you got your
smallest
lug
little
nut.
difference. Yeah, but
You
other
got
than
your,
that,
your special lug nut on the wheel, like
I
the
could say that's
Acura.
the only thing that can get a little tedious, is like, especially when it's like customers, they'll shoot like the gun like once or twice and they bring it in, and they're like, oh, I need a cleaning on this. And I'm like, all right, you know, and
Yeah,
there's no ultrasonic cleaner that's needed. It's a little bit of spray, a little bit of wiping, and you're
and you're back and you're good.
back out the door.
Yeah. What about you, Gary?
What's that?
The
My
question.
battery died, so I.
Oh no,
I
you're good. You're
resourced
good.
it.
You're good. I'll get you the summary real quick. We opened it up to the chat here, and we're seeing if we filter in. We've got some people hanging out with us. If they have any questions for you guys on what it's like behind the scene in some 2A sales, but the question that we used to segue into hopefully getting some comments on some other questions from viewers is it's not all sunshines and rainbows, obviously. So what are some of the unglamorous sides of the gig, or some things that you experience where it's just a little like frustration, a little like, damn.
Gary gets frustrated a lot.
Gary gets frustrated a lot.
His age is really starting to come out.
Gary's a grumpy old man that sits in his backyard by a fire and tells people to get off his lawn.
Now, the unglamorous stuff at MD. I don't know.
I can think of one that really grinds Gary's gears right now.
Oh, let's hear it.
What is it?
When customers come in and you're like, "What
Bless you,
gun are you
Leland.
picking up?" And they're like, "I don't know."
No, the one that probably grinds my gears the most is you're coming in to pick up a firearm or to start paperwork on a firearm, and you don't have your 77R done.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but you
That
had a few this week that came in, and you're like, "Okay, what are you picking up?" And they're like, "I don't know, a gun." And you were just
Yeah,
like,
What
that's
an ass.
I'm like really? I mean, you don't even know what you bought.
No no shit, Sherlock.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess that goes kind of along with Amy was telling me. She said about uh, people coming in and asking if we sell guns here, and I said if I was sitting up front, I would probably be the real asshole, and I would probably look at them and say, "No, this is a bakery. We sell bread here."
And then they would have walked out probably. If they wouldn't have picked up the
Probably.
sarcasm in a heartbeat, they would have been like, "Oh, my apologies. See ya."
you, I had a guy walk in today, so I had to go relieve Jess while people were in there working on the AC.
Uh, you went in there
Yeah,
today?
yeah, I went in there today because they
Uh,
ended up
Bikers came back for the AC.
so they were replacing the water heater and they were replacing they're fixing our AC, so we should have AC tomorrow morning.
Cool.
nice. Just in
Fingers
But
time
crossed.
for fall.
Fingers crossed
yeah,
for sure.
exactly. But
Yeah.
I think we got a hot week coming up though,
I think
so
so.
I
Yeah.
think it might work
The
out in
last the
favor.
last the Labor Day weekend always turns it up. I swear every year it just gets a little
Yeah,
hot.
you get like the
You
last little
get the
hoorah.
last
So,
little sender. Yeah.
but while I was there, some dude walks in, and I was like, and starts looking around, and I was like, "Are you with them?" And he's like, because they had the door propped open because they were moving stuff in and out. They're cleaning up, and he goes, "Oh no, I saw the door was open. Are you guys not open? All the lights were off."
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. He
He
didn't
walked
judge.
into a building where
He didn't
all the
judge it.
lights were off.
He's been in some shady shit in his life. That's what it's been. He didn't have any judgment. He just wanted to come hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, are you guys open?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
What
What
firearms
firearm
are the
is
Yeah,
top?
toxic?"
shout out
Yeah.
Philly Slow. I was waiting for the dust to settle before I ripped it up. Philly Slow, appreciate you, man. Thanks for the question. Thanks for always hanging out with us too, dude. Really do appreciate you.
Go
Top
ahead,
firearm
Gary.
sale on both sides of you two, or you three, I guess, Leland too.
Gary, you
What is
start
one that
it.
you sell a lot?
I
I'll be
think
right
it's a
back, by the way.
I think it's a toss up between. I think it's a toss up between Glock 43X and I'm gonna say the X Macro. I that's what I think it is.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would put the 43X in that category because the Glocks kind of go you something like we sell a few 45s, we'll sell a 19X, we'll sell the 43Xs. We probably sell more 43Xs than any of the others,
Mhm.
but I
I
definitely
don't.
still think the X Macro has been the most consistent seller because that really hasn't slowed down
Right.
I don't.
since it first came out.
Right.
I'd also throw the Bodyguard 2.0 into the conversation.
Bodyguard 2.0, that's
Bodyguard.
a
Yep.
great one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great
I,
gun
I
if you
mean.
guys haven't checked that out, by the way.
Mm.
Yep.
If you need believe me, Hat Creek is very in his ways. He was a 45 or die guy before he started coming into MD Arsenal. And he was a heavy collector of a select group of 1911s. And he said 380 is for the ladies. And the Bodyguard 2.0 was so good that he was one of the first people to buy one.
I
So
did.
there it is.
And like I said, Jake's not. He's not too far off. I will tell you right now, I am not a Smith and Wesson guy. I'm kind of they're stay in your wheelhouse, stay with the wheel guns. But when that Bodyguard 2.0, when I put it in my hand, it fit, and I was like, this thing's gonna shoot snappy as hell. And when I took it into range and shot it for the very first time, I was like, holy cow, they've hit the nail on the head with this one because it's a little gun that shoots like a big gun to me. I
Yeah,
mean,
and
it
I
just
100%
recoils.
agree with that.
It just recoils to the rear. It doesn't have the snap that. I mean, I don't think it has the snap like a 43X does.
No, 43X is brutal.
Yeah.
43X is a great gun. I carry one. Love it.
Yep.
I love my 43X Koa. I did
Yep.
put a Radian Ramjet on it, and it makes a hell of a difference.
Yep.
Hell of a difference.
I mean,
Not that.
I had a 43X for a long time, and I think Jake, if I remember correctly, you shot my 43X because it had that ghost trigger in it,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that's kind of what took you down the path on that 19 with the because I think you put a ghost trigger in your 19, right?
The 17. The 17
The
I did.
17, yeah, yeah. And I really like the 43X, but that Bodyguard 2.0, I'm telling you, you can't beat it. It is probably it's the easiest gun to conceal right now. The one that I purchased, my wife currently carries. So
Yeah, great gun. It's a great. Yeah, that's definitely one of the heavy hitters whenever it comes to sales and everything.
Jake, what'd you end up saying? I missed it. I'm sorry.
So we agreed on the macro and the bodyguard. The bodyguard, especially bodyguard, is pound for pound best in class for the flyweight division
We had a pretty good
as
deal for
far as
that too, didn't we? The
small
2.0.
pistols.
The 2.0.
Keep an eye out Black Friday.
We had a
Oh,
good
Black
deal for
Friday.
We had a good deal for the
If you're
Bodyguard, the
lucky,
2.0.
Yeah,
that's what
last
we did
Black
on
Friday
Black
they sold
Friday,
like crazy.
and we sold them out like within 4 or 5 hours. I think
Oh,
we
sweet.
sold.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna bring this back into conversation here. It seems like you guys have made an agreement on top sales. Let me see if I can find this here. It was a comment that I saw. It was in conversation to if we got 10 live viewers.
Yeah, I know, and we still have no beans. He threw them away.
No beans. 10 live viewers, no beans.
you know
Carbon
what?
also needs our Instagram names.
I'm gonna. So mine's. I think if you take the thing down, I believe mine's in my.
She got you. She got you already, Gare.
Yeah, I thought so.
She hit the Hat Creek.
Yeah. Mine is it's just Leland_17.
And
I had it in my bio, but we can't see those right now.
mine is username.ladiesman.217.
No, that's my spam.
Username.ladies.
There you go. I posted the link in the chat. I don't know if it went through, but it's in there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, shout out Carbon always and forever.
10 chat. 10.
Shout out
We
Carbon.
had 10
always
people in the
and
chat,
forever.
Leland. They want 10 beans.
10 beans.
10 beans.
You know,
Beans.
I'm almost willing to put up my Jake $20 for you to eat those 10 beans.
10 beans
Oh,
for
I don't
$20.
know.
That
10
came from
beans for
me.
20
It's really not even
bucks.
that bad though, Leland. I'd rip 10 right now for $1.
Yeah, you're also a freak. So.
That's ridiculous. That's
Get the beans for the people.
Shout out to Beans. Disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, what is about to take place is something that is a reoccurring thing over here at the MD Arsenal live stream. We have a really, really weird obsession with the Bean Boozles as of recent. They have
Now,
dominated some of our filming. They have dominated some of our talk in the shop. And Leland is going to eat 10 jelly beans for our 10 viewers.
make
So
sure
Hey.
that you invoke the Gary clause.
No Gary claws.
No
Yeah, you
Gary
can't
claws?
swallow it whole. You have one bite.
Ladies and
One
gentlemen,
bite
it is
minimum.
my great honor and privilege to let you all know that the Gary Clause is something that we can't give hate to because it's using all aspects of the brain. But during filming of some of our most recent Bean Boozle challenge, Gary may or may not have swallowed the bean whole instead of cracked open. It's either delicious or devastation. So,
Leland, give us 10
Kurt,
beans
shout
in
out,
the
man. No one we
hand.
said hi to today. Shout out,
10
Kurt.
beans in the hand.
And
I don't think I
Shabazz,
can do
Kurt,
that.
good to see you.
Jova.
Dude, I might throw up. This is bad.
Did you put them all in?
No, I didn't put them all. I haven't taken them out yet because it smells so bad.
All right, bet. I'm gonna give you the
It's all
stage,
right.
Leland. What I also need you to do is I'm gonna give you some music here,
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to give us a little like 10-second.
Like
I really
countdown.
hope that these aren't counter. I really hope that these aren't copyright.
If you
If these are
get
copyright,
blue
I
ones,
apologize, YouTube. Don't get rid of us.
hey, if you get blue ones, the blue ones have to go back in.
Oh no, bro.
No, you
yeah.
can't say that. No. That's fine. 10 beans.
Give us some love in the chat, Leland.
That's one.
What is this? This is Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. Hopefully, there's toothpaste will wash it down.
If you're going one by one, you're not just going a handful. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, I'm going handful. I'm going handful. What do we got?
I'm gonna say that was probably socks.
That was definitely socks. This one
Philly
is stink.
slow. Philly slow. Some of the flavors in this pack are dead fish, dirty socks, toothpaste,
Bandage.
bandage, warm bandage. There is dog food.
Rubber
and then
tire.
you'd have the
Burnt
rest.
rubber.
Burnt tire. Barf, booger,
Barf.
booger, and barf.
So how many did I do? I just did 2, right?
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, you got 8 more, bro.
Just
Oh, he's ripping them all.
God. All in
ripping
one
them
go.
all. He's ripping them all.
All in one. What's the lineup we got in the hand? What's the lineup
right,
we got
so
in the hand?
lineup we have is liver and onions or cappuccino,
Oh,
stink bug or toasted marshmallow. There's 4 of those.
nice.
Juicy pear or booger, and oh no,
The barf or rotten fish?
old bandage or pomegranate.
Yeah.
Oh, the old bandage isn't that bad. I had to eat that one. That
No,
was
that's it's so bad.
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Down the hatch.
Shout
At
out
least
our
you got
ladies
barf.
man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our ladies man.
Go, hold on. Can I crack them? I can't. I'm not going to be able to swallow these. I'm gonna crack
You
them.
can spit them. You can spit them. You just
All
give
right.
me.
Yeah, chew them up.
give
I
me
want
5
4 chops.
Give me 5 big
5
chews.
chops. All right.
5
yeah,
big
five.
chews for
5
5
big
big
booms.
booms.
All
We'll
right,
count them
count.
out with
Ready?
you. We'll boom
3,
with you.
2,
Ready?
1.
2, 1. Boom, 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 boom. What? That was like 3. We'll get him off the stage here as he recovers. 20 big ones for the guy. What is he? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Drink your Saratoga like that'll help any.
Cheers to Leland.
Drink your Saratoga.
Leland,
Oh.
man of my word, buddy.
Thank you.
You
Thank
you get the Jake 20.
I get the Jake
That-
20.
You get
You
the
get
Jake
the
Jake
Jake
20.
20.
You substantially lost me.
Get the Jake 20.
This is the signed Jake 20.
I should frame that.
Fake currency. I did not. Fake currency. I did not discredit.
Movie star money.
Yeah.
Movie star money.
Kind of like the 10 hanging up by our phone.
Yeah.
And then while we're here and Leland is still recovering, I wanted to take this time to introduce all of our people on the live to one of the newest features we have coming to our lives. Next week when we go live, we are going to have a really fun little look at things. So maybe it'll be a little more professional. Maybe it won't. Who knows? We're MD Arsenal. It's what we do. We get after it. But one thing we are reinstating, or I guess instating to our lives now that we have reinstated hazing, is chat will be able to dictate, especially with who's on the live, the loser of the episode.
Loser
Of the episode will get chosen. It will get voted on in chat. We'll find a way. Maybe Carbon can help us out and we'll do a poll, or I will find a way to put something in the comments myself. And then we will bring out the wheel of random punishments or hazing for the loser of our live. And we will get a content video out to you all on our Instagram. So follow us on our Instagram, MD Arsenal. Subscribe to us here at MD Arsenal. But yeah, we're bringing that out. I think that's just a great way to maybe get some of the heat off of Leland from all the whipped cream and bean boozles he's been eating recently. And maybe, maybe we can all have a little bit of the taste of the fun of what bean boozled is like. But I think that's a great idea. I actually just thought of that right now.
Thank you.
Loser
I'm
of the
about to vote you off the island, Garrett.
loser of the episode. Hey, it's all right. If you don't hang out the episode, it is what it is. I honestly feel like what's going to happen is I'm going to get the punishment every week. So, I'm just torturing myself at this point.
Yeah, basically.
You're doing it for the team now.
I do it all for the team, man.
You're
Believe
like-
it or
you're-
not,
You're
the
that
slander
good
I get.
wingman.
Oh, appreciate that, Gary. I love that so much. Believe it or not, depending on the heat or the slander, I do love what I do. I do love the guys. I do love the shop. I do love the stuff we make, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun getting to see some behind the scenes, and getting to get some content out for
Hey,
everybody.
come out to the shop and get some of these nods.
Hold on, Gary. You're gonna pause. You're gonna pause like right now, and we're gonna have like another 2 seconds of small talk conversation before you do exactly what you just did again. All right. Give me one
All
second.
right, 2
Give me 1
seconds of
second.
small talk.
Give me some small talk. Somebody riz me up real quick. Somebody give me a little love.
If we get 10 subscribers in the next week, Garrett said he was going to eat this.
What is it?
Skevo's Butthole Destroyer.
Is it hot sauce?
Yes.
10
Levels with the one
subscribers.
chip
You're setting
challenge.
the margins really, really low here for me.
There
I
you
love
go.
all my subscribers. If we get 1 subscriber right now, Leland will take a dab of the hot sauce. Go ahead, Gary. Give us what you just gave us.
Hey, the nods that I featured tonight, we do sell in our shop.
Is it either of those two down there in the corner? Or no?
No, these are
Okay.
the RNV. These are the ones that have the thermal overlay in them.
Okay.
The ones that I have was the RNV 31s. There's also the RNV 31Ss. We do sell these in the shop along with the battery pack.
Nice.
And you get the battery
Helmet.
pack.
Did you get the helmet from us too?
The helmet I did not get from us,
Okay.
but it is Hardhead Veterans. This is a Hardhead Veterans helmet. We do sell those in the shop as well.
And we have mounts.
Yep.
We got it all, man. That's what
We got
do.
everything you need. The one-stop shop.
The one-stop shop for all of your MDR or all of your 2A community needs.
Level up your game. If you
level
can
up
start
your game,
getting
man.
nods, if we start getting some nods sold out of that place, maybe we can get a nods class together.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Peacemaker, wherever we can do it, whatever connections we can make.
That would be cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, gents, I'm pretty satisfied with tonight's little conversation.
We're about 2 hours in. We're good.
Yeah, Leland, why don't you go ahead and give boss lady the text.
All right.
Let Jess know we're good to wrap things up. And ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with us, we appreciate you so much. Is Gary showing off the patchwork now too?
Agilite.
Oh, there you go.
Our Israeli warriors.
Nice. But yeah, appreciate you as always. Stay tuned for next Monday's live. We will have a little intro video, we'll have a little outro video, we'll have a new background. We'll have as many people as we possibly can. We'll try to get the whole crew out to hang out with us. And stay posted on our socials as always, with all new types of content coming out. If you haven't, go check out some insight from Gary on our most recent video. Leave us a comment on that video of who you want to see next. There will also be a poll this week about who you want to have next in that interview type format. So we can get another video like that. Stay tuned on Thursday or Friday this week. Dud went up to Peacemaker with Rob and Jess and I. We had intervened in one of those classes, and he was showing off his new scope cam as well as shooting the new bolt gun that he just acquired. He's been taking out to all the Buck Doyle classes, and it is a great little video of some back and forth dialogue where Rob is coaching Dudley on how to hit long range targets. The conversations and the back and forth there are not to be missed. That's coming out this week. We can't wait. I'm so excited to see that one, because who doesn't love Rob and Dudley going back and forth, man? That stuff's hilarious. Then we also have our Bean Boozled video coming out the week after that. A lot coming out on YouTube. You just heard it here tonight. What's coming up at the 10,000 subscriber? Gary, our very own Hat Creek, is giving out some 9mm ammo to you all. And I think that's, like Jake has said, that's going to be the addition to what's going on. Maybe we'll start even running our 10K subscriber giveaway on the emails and the socials. And this is what we do. This is what we're about. I throw on this blazer and these fake pit vipers every Monday night for 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 hours, hanging out with these lovely gentlemen for the people, for the family, for the MDA. We're so happy you guys decided to hang out with us. I'm going to open the floor to some of my other counterparts here tonight. If they have anything else they want to say before Jess hops in here and shuts us down, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, shout out Carbon Q. Thank you for helping us out tonight. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Go follow everyone on their socials. Hat Creek, Goons Actual.
I think that's actually my
except for
Instagram
this
handle.
dude. Yeah, except for this dude. Don't follow him.
I don't want you on my shit anyways.
But yeah. Yeah, thank you all. Yeah, that's it for me.
Go ahead, Jake.
Go
I'm
ahead,
also
baby.
going to give away a trigger for Mr. 10K.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Jake. I did hear that. I just forgot to incorporate it. Appreciate
you,
it.
Apex, you get your choice, Apex or Glock Performance Trigger. It's the only two I stand by. Only two I trust.
Wait.
Since I am the I like this. I like
what
this.
If they want an AR trigger? Maybe a Geisley.
Yeah, I'll do Geisley. ARs for I'll do Geisley. You get
Since,
3 options.
there you go. Since I am a part of the marketing team, and I try my best to run up that front, I'm going to hop into this giveaway as well. And I will personally put together through the marketing budget, which is my own budget, my own pocket, a basket of some of our merch. I'll put together a merch basket, and I'll put that on the marketing budget, which is a debit card that is from Truist Bank that has my name on it. And
yeah, what's your credit card number?
8675309. And I call her Jenny.
Wow, beautiful.
Do you know what that reference is from, Leland?
Yes, I know the song. Yes.
That boy.
Oh.
I hope everybody had a decent time with the little fireside thing. I thought it was cool. It
was awesome.
Gave me a good vibe. I was outside looking at some stars, looking at some deer, listening to the chat, and I mean, not seeing you guys, but listening to some of the shenanigans. It was kind of cool. The other part of that is the 10,000 challenge. I'm throwing it out there. 10,000 subscribers. Everybody that's been watching, anybody that does watch, when you share this to somebody, share it to that other person, because every time we share it out, this audience grows. I you know I mean, I don't have a dog in this fight. This is, I'm just here to help, and trying to help grow this platform and make it something that's fun, entertaining, and also informative at the same time. So
100% agreed.
A lot of
so
informative stuff coming out too, so stick tuned
Oh,
with it.
I'd
so
also
so
I'd also like
we
to
have.
oh, go ahead.
Let me finish, Leland. I'm
Yeah, I got you.
sorry.
You're good.
So that's 1,000 rounds. We've got a trigger in this. We've got a swag pack coming from Coach. I'm sure that the boss man might kick something in.
I'm sure.
We'll probably see something from him. But 10,000, we get to 10,000, we're gonna make that happen. So whoever Mr. 10,000 or Mrs. 10,000 is, they're gonna get a nice little haul.
Yeah, but then we're also going to have people unsubscribing to be
You know
Mr. and
what?
Mrs.
Screw them. You know what we're here for. I got
We're
burners
here
on
for the
burners on burners. I'll get 1,000 subs tomorrow if I want to.
Yeah, we're here for the people.
I mean, like I said, I did that when was on the Turkeys channel, and we got them over the hump with some of the stuff that we gave away, and that was a good deal. So, yeah, that's right, Rob.
Starting
10,000.
it up now,
We're
Robert.
gonna we're
Oh,
start.
shipping into the
I
10
threw
days
down the
of
challenge
giveaway.
tonight.
Yep.
Yeah,
10,000.
what is Bobby giving us?
His love.
I think wait, hold up. I'm getting a call real quick. It's Robert. Yeah, Bobby, I'm still alive. You're gonna give away what? Yo, that's crazy.
I don't know. He
Is
typed in
and that's
SR25.
and that's coming from the tactical turkeys. No way. You know what? Good on you for doing that, man. I'm sure they're gonna appreciate that. Bobby just said Mr. 10K is getting flown out on the tactical turkey's dime to MD Arsenal range for a private lane session with the kick up dust himself.
Thank you for doing
Thanks.
that.
Oh my God. Dude, that's even better. That's such a great idea. Personal massage afterwards in the training room.
And you know what? A lifetime supply of dude wipes
All
from
right.
Dude. After the massage, he'll help clean you up.
All right. Jess is ready.
Jess is ready
All
to kick us
right.
out, guys. She's joined up on us. Thank you so much for sticking with it, staying tuned. Happy Monday. We will see you at noon tomorrow and then 11 the rest of the week. Love y'all. See y'all.
Cheers.
Be safe. It's been a pleasure.